So, previously on Raiders of Novus, after beginning your infiltration into the Trouvaille Infernium, you've begun to see and hear telltale signs that perhaps Clovis's presence at this place was not what he originally thought it was. You met a scorched man who was trying to run away named Edrin. You've defeated several chainless since entering this place, and for the second time left one of them alive to conduct an interrogation. This chainless soldier told you that there are about 10 to 20 chainless still left in the base, not including the vendors, that the army was completed, and he didn't understand why you were here at all if the mission had already been accomplished, but also said things about Clovis like, "Did you forget your journal?" And "I thought you were the brains of this operation." And he also said, "What will Victor think when he sees that you're back and alive?" Finishing up the storage room where Darrow found some cool arrows in the crates, and leaving Edrin, the escapee, behind in said crates, you pressed on to find a jail cell. At the end of the hallway was a shelf designed for wine bottles, but it has several alchemical vials inside instead. Also tucked behind the shelf, you discovered a gift, seemingly left behind this black suit of dragon scale mail that Clovis seemingly left behind for himself. And that is where we pick back up, as this man who sits inside one of those jail cells looks up with Clovis and his mask pulled up over his nose. The man seems to have recognized you just by seeing your eyes and says, "Clovis?"
Who is this Galois you speak of?
You do a voice, and is
Yeah,
that
I
what
do
you
a
say?
voice.
You do?
Yeah.
Kind of like
Let you
shakes
guess,
his head for a
deception?
second. Sure, go ahead and make a deception check.
Roll some dice. Ooh. My cling rocks.
15. And so as you're all in this like crowded little hallway with jail cells on either side, and it's fairly dark. I mean, there is flickering lights above, seemingly magical lights, which you've been encountering, kind of like LEDs all along the way, and it's a bit warmer than you'd expect, with no sources of heat in the space. But the man sitting in this chair, shackled to it, is very gaunt. He seems to have singed hair, hollow eyes, similar to when you saw Count Majestic for the first time. He has lots of like markings all over his body from previous burns or some other means of torture. But he is wearing what looks to be like an oversized chainless work smock over what remains of what looks like adventuring clothes. And as you try to hide who you are, he kind of like shakes his head for a second. I think I'd recognize you anywhere. You are Clovis. Or Professor?
Professor!
God, this place really was doomed. I was the brains of the operation and a professor? God.
I don't... I mean, Clovis, if he were here, we'd beat him savagely.
There's a path to redemption for all.
Oh. Oh. You believe in redemption?
I do. It was something I put a lot of faith into.
What?
A long time
How
ago.
serendipitous. What's your name? Can we get you out of here somehow?
I would be grateful, but I'm Perrin Hilburn.
Parrot Hillibert?
Perrin Hilburn. Do you have any water? How are you going to... Do you have the keys? Clovis, how are you here? They told me you were dead.
Yeah, there's
As
a lot
he's
of stuff I
talking,
don't
I'm
know.
going to start fiddling with the lock.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Why did that happen?
He shrugs like, nah, not that great. A 25. Okay. Yeah. So. Chink.
I'll go about
Sound
unlocking
effect.
while he's talking.
It's gonna be a. So he is shackled. There's locks there. So you can go ahead and make another dexterity check to unlock his locking things that that are attached to him.
Shackles.
Thank you. But truly, all I want is water.
Yeah,
32.
I guess that's all right. 32.
Chink, 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 chink. He like rubs his wrists, kind of like picks off pieces of dead, burnt skin off of his arm, and kind of like adjusts the burnt clothing that he's wearing. Sits up. So, who are you, all? Clovis, who are these people?
Do you introductions or?
Oh,
Well,
please.
the question is, who is Clovis?
Yes,
Right.
that's a very great question. Yes, who am I? Who am I?
Did
'Cause-
well, he's been multiple people.
Oh,
So I've gone
so
through this multiple times. Oh my
this
god.
checks out.
Yes.
Well, so I don't know who he is now, but Clovis, he just keeps like he's answering you guys, and he's like kind of glancing around, but he keeps looking at Clovis. I don't know if Clovis just like hides around a corner, or so you can't see him, and he's just
Strike a
like,
pose.
well, I once knew a very kind and well-read and just very good boy, and he, well, just loyal, and then not.
Quick question: when you knew me, did I have white hair or brown hair? Like right now, I'll remove the hood.
Well, right. So, so your hair is back. Yeah, yes, brown before, and then after. So, I'm sorry. The experiments. Well, you know, or maybe you don't know.
I don't.
Oh. Well, we were in show together. And then when I disagreed with you and Victor's plans, you imprisoned me and tortured me, and well, really not really torture, but the torture was through experimentation, which I completely understand, and that's
No
why I know
torture.
for you there was always a path of redemption forward. I believe that you you chose the right path, and I'm just, if you don't remember, then it seems like things worked, but my mind is a bit fuzzy on some of the details. But should we get out of here, or what? You've come to rescue me? You're letting me out?
We've come to do my friend over here's favorite thing and burn down the place.
Oh,
Oh,
right, yes. But didn't
okay.
we come here for something else though?
Revenge,
Clear the
sweet,
place
sweet
out.
revenge.
Yeah, those are kind of hand in hand. So yeah, a little all of the above. We're here to clear out this base and help any who we find, I guess. Gonna be honest, we had no idea you were here, because as you
Oh.
can probably tell, this guy don't remember much.
Yeah.
So finding survivors is a bonus.
Right. Well, I suppose that's for the best, for me, at least. You aren't all dangerous murderers bent on just executing all that you find. You don't plan on torturing
I
me.
mean,
We
oh, that no.
I gave that up, so no.
Oh. Well, the path of redemption
Did
has found
you-
another.
Exactly. Oh, he gets it. The pet. I like the things that are coming out of your mouth.
Black Star, why don't you call it? Talk to him. What was it? Your fire thingy. Your
Oh, yes, the fire of redemption.
yeah, the one when you burn people alive. That one.
Right. I burn away the impurities of their souls.
he motions to himself. I think if that's what you believe, I believe I've very thoroughly been through that multiple times.
You look singed heavily.
Thanks to Clovis, of course.
Yeah, just one thing. He means it quite literally, not figuratively. He burns people alive to purify them.
Then not.
I think we're getting a little off topic
Yeah,
here.
what?
Are we?
Just
forgive you.
a tad. Look, here, have some water, and I'll hand over a little bit of water to the man. Right. So we're not quite leaving yet. But yeah, we'll definitely help you get out, especially since you apparently knew Clovis and you aren't a chainless. Because I don't know if we made it clear enough. We are not on their side.
We don't like them.
Oh, good. Oh,
So
Clovis, I'm so happy
having
for
someone who knows his past that can clue him in, that we don't have to beat into submission. Very nice find for us.
Oh, that's yeah. We don't have to beat him.
Nor do we want to. Let's
Right.
make that clear.
Oh, yeah. I'm in. If I could make myself of service or of use to you, was a few years ago a very talented cartographer. So if you ever have the need to cartographize something,
Oh,
then
well,
please.
We did lose the hole, so we would need something to carry all our goods around. What size
we got-
carts can you make?
No, cart like in a map.
No.
It comes from a gnomish word for map, which is cap.
I make maps. Yeah, that's what I do. So, yeah. Anyways,
Right, we'll keep. Oh no, Jason! Oh no!
what did he do?
He spilled his drink.
Oh.
What an idiot!
So he like takes the water and he's like drinking it like way too fast to the point where he's probably gonna make himself sick. If you like haven't had
I
water
will-
in a really long time.
Seeing that, I will like push it down. Like, slow down there, Fred. It ain't going nowhere.
You look so thirsty, and I raise it back
Take your
up a
time.
little
Take your time. Just chokes to death. Oh well, there it goes.
Waterboarding guy.
Oh yeah, he just immediately dies. There goes
oh,
your
well.
information.
Well, time for speak with dead, guys.
Wow.
Quick, revivify. Right.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
I don't know about-
500 time.
300 gold just to, blurt about my past. I don't know if that's worth it. Right. So, I don't know about needing any map making unless you, know the layout of this base that you could draw something quick. Otherwise, I think you ought to lay low somewhere, rest, I don't know, stretch out them stiff limbs from being tied in that chair or whatever, and then once we've cleared the place out, we'll be on our way back out. And you're not the only one we found, so there's a couple people. You'd be number 2 that we'd be getting out of here.
Oh, did Edrin get out?
Yeah, he's in fact he's just back in that other room hiding. Or
I
he's
haven't
going to the front room.
willingly hiding.
haven't left this cell for a long time, so I don't know the layout, so I can't draw you a map, unfortunately, and I wouldn't even know my way out to start with. So
While we're gone, could you maybe write down what you know about Clovis and your history in case anything untoward happens? I still want a record of it.
well, if Victor hasn't destroyed his journal, he'll probably find all he needs to know in there.
Oh, Okay,
so,
that's fair.
Wasn't I really a type of person who keeps a journal?
Yeah, you sound terrible. I
you-
bet you ate granola.
Wait. Blacksart. Just like your mom, she also kept a journal.
Right, but she was an artist and you're not.
Oh well, just to as far as I know, it was actually Victor that was writing the journal. You were just ensuring that what he was writing in it was accurate, and I don't know that you actually did any writing in it. You didn't really talk to me after you started the experimentations or the experiments. You didn't really talk to me much about what you were doing because I don't know if you felt a sense of guilt but that's okay. That's all behind us and in the past, and you're not here to restart those things. So, All right, I'll lay low. I guess you can just continue on your way, and I'll stay here. I don't really know where else to go. I'm just so happy to. Can I keep this water? Is this? Can I? I can. How long will you be gone for? Just a few days?
Days,
Less than that.
Will we be gone that long? That seems like a long time.
2 hours.
We're gonna do our best to clear this place out ASAP and then be back.
Okay. So the time in this place is a weird soup, as they say. So
Is it here too? We
right.
just came from a weird soup time
no,
place.
just when you're confined in a dark place for a long
Oh,
time.
those are your problems.
Yeah.
Oh.
Think of Michael from Vsauce when he locked himself in that white room. That guy is not the
Yeah.
same. That is not the same human.
Yeah, he definitely was changed. Right, Darrow, you're quick on your feet now these days. You want to take this fella and bring him to where Edrin was hiding?
Would it
Willingly.
not be maybe better for him to just stay in the cell with the door creaked open?
Actually, that's a good point.
Why don't we
Leave
just
where he
lock
is.
him back up? Then nothing looks untoward, and if they find him, they won't immediately murder him.
Well,
Yeah, but if things go wrong, then
He's
he
locked in a
just
cell.
is locked in a cell. here.
Yeah,
I mean, we could make it look like he's still locked in case anybody does a quick check.
yeah, that might be.
yeah, they don't come around
Better.
really that often after they completed everything that they were trying to do. So I'm not really worried about it.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Right. Well, either way, I think good point. Staying here just in case.
Should we lock the other one up?
Oh,
Yeah.
Edrin? I don't know.
He probably won't take kindly to that. He's
Especially since he just escaped and got,
Yeah, I
hey,
don't
let's
know
lock you
how-
back up.
don't know how he'll take that. Do you have any
No.
food? Also, I just realized I
Roger.
haven't eaten since like
Needy.
yesterday. So
I have some jerky.
that would be fine. Yeah, jerky's great.
I'll give him, the equivalent of a ration.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Don't eat it too fast.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but you were telling him to drink fast.
Right, that's different.
All right.
We're gonna continue on.
Okay.
We're gonna, like I said, our goal is to clear this place out, shut things down. Even though apparently all that was going on here is done, but still don't want them to have a place to come back to if things go.
Yeah,
South.
right. We gotta eliminate every aspect of this
Okay.
place.
You give him the ration. You
So
give
we're
him the
gonna
water.
do that.
Close the.
You sit tight. We'll be back.
Yeah. I have nowhere else to go. I'll certainly wouldn't make it out on my own. So,
Oh, well, perfect then.
and yeah. So you've got the door exiting this hallway with the jail cells. You have the shelves with these various alchemical vials off to the side, and then that original hallway that had the cracks, big cracks in the floor, lies before you. To another door at the end of it. Long hallway.
Heading north.
Game's paused. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mine's not. Oh, there you go. All right, I'd keep doing what I was doing and making sure there's no traps as we go down. I'd pull Darrow. Come on, Darrow, show me your skills. Come help me with this, and let's look for things.
All right. I don't know. I'll help search for him as well.
Okay, so you're looking for traps in between where you are and the doors you're approaching, or you're searching the doors for traps?
Both.
Yeah. Yes, and.
All right, so each of you can roll for one or the other. We'll say Black Star is for the door, and we'll say that Darrow is for traps on the way there.
Perfect.
And wait, it's,
I'm just looking around. Looking at what I missed last week.
okay. Looking around. Wait, are you traveling back with your token?
Yeah, because I don't have visibility otherwise.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so 11 and 10, perfect. So on the way to these doors, Darrow, you feel confident that there are no traps on the way to these doors.
I'll be talking to Blackstar. I wasn't really the trap finder. That was one of the other guys, but you know.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not much of a trap finder either. I'm more of a pickpocket, but I figure, you know.
All right, but it makes us look good.
Right, absolutely.
Right.
Looks clear down here, everyone.
Yep. And Blackstar, you feel confident that the doors are not trapped.
I am incredibly confident that these doors have no traps.
Isn't it
I'll
convenient
take
that Blackstar is always
Take a
so
step
confident?
back on that statement.
Always so confident.
Do a quick little magic eyes, just in case.
Okay. So
I feel like Razia doubts us.
I know, right?
there is
Really hurts.
your magic eyes is 30 feet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm basically just checking the doors for
Checking the
magic wards. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so both of these doors do have a magic ward on them. Evocation.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
Fireball.
Very
That's
possibly a trap. Hold up, fellas. These doors. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna walk down to the other end of the hallway and check those doors to see if it's they've all had this or if these ones are the first.
It's just the previous doors and the ones in front of you, and it is the same style of ward.
All right. Well, I don't know what we got through last time, but there's magic on these.
Well, we had the key card, didn't we?
Yeah. Let's check that one. Is it also a 2? Or are we backtracking?
Okay. So you go to look underneath the eye scanner thingy, and there is a 3 underneath.
This one says 3.
All right, so that's probably a good sign, though, right? We're getting deeper into the security.
Who would have a key for this one, though?
I quietly look over at Clovis. I don't know. Probably someone important.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. How did you get out? Did you?
Doors were open.
Were they?
All right, come here. And I want Clovis to stand in front of the door and see if it opens
All right.
for him.
Okay. Clovis goes and just stands in front of the door. And
But no, make him do the eye thing.
We don't know it's an eye thing yet.
Oh, I thought.
Uh,
was
well,
saying
We
it,
haven't
but
we
don't know
haven't
that.
examined that at all.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll have him, Clovis, push the
some
door.
Yeah, touch some stuff like whatever the heck that. I was looking at that before on one of the earlier doors. That weird viewport looking, like tiny window or something.
You have to put money into it? Is it like one of those?
Looks like 2 spy glasses, but like not like I don't know. Touch that a little bit or something. Look, give that a good look. See if
I'll
it
poke
recognizes
it.
anything.
Okay. So you poke it. Nothing happens.
All right, well,
Yeah,
Well, I'm
just-
fresh
do
out of
Clovis, do you
ideas.
do
Need
anything
a key
else?
card.
Give it a good look over. Like maybe it'll jog your memory or something.
get nice and close to it.
You should just smash him into it, Garen.
Sniff it. Sniff it.
Like a
Smells
good scientist, you must have to lick it.
You have to taste
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say I'll like it.
Yeah, geologist.
Like
yeah.
Was he a geologist? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it does, just like what Razir said, it does have a double spyglass look to it. Like you.
All right, well, you look
looking
through a
through it or something.
spyglass. So look through it, Clovis.
It's bigger and wider, like it's going into the door, but the ends of it sticking out do look like you would be looking at.
Oh, is it like Wonder if that's one of those like you have on a door. You can look through it and see who's outside without having to open your door.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
We don't
we
have
should
those
look
in
through
Tal
it then. Yeah.
You would think Talnora would. That would feel
No,
like a
Talnor,
very.
you just have a hole through the door because everyone
Right.
breaks them
That's
down.
true.
Yeah,
People
and if
steal
you have
your
a like
doors.
specific spot that you look through, somebody hears you coming, they just like stab you in the eye.
And
through
that's
it.
exactly what happened. Oh, you're from. That's right. You've been to town. I forgot.
Yeah, I was there.
Very popular way to
I
kill
appreciate all of your efforts to not metagame. Kind
All right,
of.
well, then guess I'll look through it.
Half not metagame.
This is the first time we haven't picked or had a key card for it. And it's like, okay, let's try and investigate the door a bit and look around. And it looks like it's got things. All right, let's look in the things.
Yep.
Sure.
So I'll look
Yep.
through it.
So whose idea was it that Clovis look in here, though?
Xander's.
there.
Mine,
I
because he got out somehow, and then it was Darrow pulled him up to the door to see how he
Because
got
I was
out.
like, oh, then he should have maybe its voice or touch activated because he's the professor.
Yeah,
Okay. So Clovis, you go.
because we did have the example of the with Darrow in the floating fortress thingy, whatever, I forget what it was called. So we
Oh,
have
yeah,
seen
yeah.
some automatic door nonsense. So it would be
Jarvis,
completely-
activate Point Break.
Yep. The etheric bastion is what that was called. by the
That's
way.
the one. Yeah.
Anyways, so that's yeah. So Clovis, as you get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and you're like, because you Black Star's talking about somebody stabbing you if you put your eyeball up
Yeah.
to the thing, so you're like getting slowly
Bit
getting up to it.
anxious.
And you kind of get a little bit closer, and it is just like there's no light, and even from like 12 inches away, you can't see anything. So you're like, what's the point of this? But
Yeah.
do you continue moving closer
Yeah,
to
I'll
it?
keep going. Yeah.
Okay, so you get like within like 2 inches of them, and everybody sees green light just into Clovis's eyes. Clovis, you like. It's a bright green light shining into your eyes, and then there's a boop sound accompanied by the.
Guys, I've got blind.
Yeah. It's you're not blind, but yes, you have you got
Blink
the
it off. It's
spots.
fine.
All right, so it
Yeah.
takes an eye. Got it.
I
A
don't
knife
want
for
to
an
do that
eye.
again. No, thank you. I'm keeping these in here.
What?
So I'm gonna look Clovis up because Clovis
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
was doing the thing.
down the pit.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. You weren't
Oh.
around at that point. We forgot to tell you about that one.
Yep, that seems crucial. Anyway, door.
Okay, so the doors, you hear the boo doop sound, and there's the unlocking mechanism sound you've heard before when the key card was inserted. So the doors are unlocked.
All right, now
Huh.
it sounds like we're good to move forward, but I do have a question. Clovis, in all seriousness, are you wanting to recall what's going on here?
Apart from what I've seen with Xander's vision, nothing.
No, I'm not asking
Yes or
if
no?
you recall. I'm asking, are you going to want to? Or do you want your memories back?
Not really. Like I said, I'm my own person now. I don't, especially since I was chainless before. I don't want to be that.
All right.
Those guys suck.
They do.
Just gonna.
I have another question to follow up on that. What happens if you do get your memories back? What do you want us to do about you if you become that other Clovis?
Honestly, no idea. But hey,
Hmm.
it's not gonna be my problem. It's gonna be other Clovis's problem.
It's a great way to look at it.
So
All right.
quick pause on that moment. Felix, have you changed what you are wanting?
I feel like Clovis always had a pretty strong sense of self. Just wanted to know what happened here, what pushed Victor to
Gotcha. Okay.
betray him like he thought.
Gotcha.
And now that he's found out your memories were messed with, which I guess you kind of already knew because you didn't remember much. Still, especially since now he's learned that he's done it multiple times.
Right. So perhaps there's different perspectives of wanting to maybe not have those memories back, but to understand what happened. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So because the question was asked if you wanted those memories back, and Clovis says no, but in reality, it isn't about the memories. It's just wanting to understand what happened. So just a little bit of a point of clarification to try to help a bit. So cool. Okay. Before the doors are opened, I just want to give you you know what? It doesn't matter. The doors seem to be unlocked in front of you. I was going to give you a description of the next room before you see the next room, because as soon as you see the next room, you're going to be looking at it and not listening to what I'm saying. So
You know us so well.
I do.
But yeah, even pause the game so we don't open the doors.
I think you can still open the door.
No, it's paused.
Oh, okay. All right. So the door seems to have been unlocked. Clovis having access to this level 3 door and whatever's beyond it. Do you guys open it? You still have to open the door.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Retreat protocols. Let's line up how we need to. Let's
I
get
was
Garen
going to
up
say, you
front.
want to position yourselves in front of the door. Oh,
Move
let me
Clovis
unpause it.
back.
Oh, that's a good point. Who's playing Garen?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So this is your preferred thing. Do you open both doors at the same time?
We either peek and do one try and peek, or are these? I forget. Are these swing doors or slide?
No, these slide open. So
Oh,
you
well,
open
there's
it,
no
it
peeking.
slides. It slides open. Yep.
No, then we just go. Might as well.
All right. So then I need you all to roll initiative. No, I'm just joking. So go ahead and open the doors. On the inside is the remnants of an old temple with pillars that stand tall up against the very tall ceiling that's here, a central platform in the middle that's raised up with a glowing red light underneath, and a cable that extends out from it out towards a door on the far end of this room. It's like an old remnant of a temple that the Chainless reclaimed, and obviously the architecture here is significantly different than what you've been traversing through thus far. And in the center of that platform, surrounded by many tables of scrap metal, pieces of like old inventions that were being worked on, things like that, center piece of it all is a giant metal, somewhat humanoid construct that sits or stands on this platform. It itself stands about 15 feet tall. It's about maybe 15 to 20 feet wide, and it has massive versions, and several of them, things like the guns, the turrets that you saw on the outside of the entrance of the Trouvaille Infernium. You can see that there is an opening, and with like a chair. I mean, even from your perspective, it's kind of hard to make out that detail because it is raised up, but it does look as though someone could occupy whatever this thing is. It does not, from this perspective, look as though there's anyone in the cockpit. There are chairs lining the room, various like metal and heavily reinforced wooden crates with heavy locks on them. It looks like the cable extends to that door on the back end, continues through that platform, and then onto some kind of like large glowing red forge off on the right hand side that you probably can't see from your perspective, but you see this glow emanating from there. But there is no additional there is more heat in this room than in that jail that you were in, and it seems like this is the room where that heat was emanating from. It's not an uncomfortable heat, but it is significantly warmer. And the game is still unpaused, and this is what you see before you. Currently, you don't see anyone in this room.
What in the fire of the primordials is
Guys,
this thing?
Remember that worker we interrogated and disposed of after? Mentioned the army was already left. Are you guys thinking that the army might be consisting of those giant robots?
I hope not. That's insane looking.
Consisting of might be a stretch, but are there probably a number of them? I would believe that.
This thing is mighty big. This looks like it might be one of them units that was being built here.
It looks like a unit.
It's bigger than Garen.
Speaking of Garen, Garen.
So a few dozen of them. Still a lot.
Garen would comment on the fact and notice immediately that from his vision and what he saw previously that this looks like maybe a modified version of when he was struck by a large entity out in the dunes of the Caldera where he got his mark in the first place. Like, this is a different version of the thing that he was fighting. And that original version, it was in the form of a large sphere that was being transported, and then through some kind of ambush that happened out there, it then unfurled itself and became this big humanoid. I mean, I could use the word robotic. I try to dance around all these words that we shouldn't be using, but it's like we all know what we're talking about here.
Machine.
But the characters don't know. Yeah, the characters don't know, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
So a different version of this mech type scenario. Why does Blackstar have a massive light radius on him?
I don't know.
It's a great question.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyways, regardless, this is it's
Shiny.
no big deal. Very shiny. Xander and Clovis, go ahead and make a history check for me.
Yes, sir.
For sure. That's not very good.
No, your modifiers didn't add.
Didn't add my bonus. I also had a 14. For some reason, didn't have
You
a
have a
bonus.
-1 on history.
For in 19, sorry.
19. Okay. All right. So yeah, on a 19, because Xander only just recently, within the last 30 minutes or an hour, induced that vision of Clovis. This is the room that Clovis was standing in, looking across table to table. This mech was not in that vision. Or maybe it was. I don't recall if I described that or not. But in any case, you were working on things in this room with Victor. So you were doing some of your inventing work. There is a set of double doors on the left-hand side over here. As Blackstar has moved up to look at the mech, there is the door that this cable traveling from this platform is going to up in the top section of the map here. And then now that Blackstar has moved up this far, there's also a third singular door over on the right-hand side over here.
All right, well, if this exists and the Chainless have how many ever, Xander, I think you should do some studying and try to figure out any weaknesses. Maybe not right this moment. Maybe we clear the rest of the dungeon, but I think that's worth noting.
You think we can make it work?
We could try, but I would also like to make sure we understand how to take it down. If there's only 5 of them, if we can at least identify some weakness or some vulnerability, understand our enemy kind of thing. There was a book I used to read called T.I. Toe, and it's, the more you know.
Oh,
And
I've
knowing's
heard
half
of
the
T.I.
battle.
Toe.
Yep.
Something about lasers, red and blue lasers.
Sure, but knowing's half the battle, and if we can know what this is fully. I mean, in a way, it kind of looks like someone would run a warforged.
Yeah, like a second skin.
Yeah. And if we take what those turrets could do and you make them mobile, that seems extremely problematic.
Some sort of mobile
Mhm.
suit.
With a lot
With
of
a gun.
guns.
Oh, well,
Dang.
damn.
Wow.
I love this group.
Yeah. Yes. Right. So we do need to take a look at it, but we're still on a time crunch.
It looks like we've got 2 doors. That big one, and then this one over here.
We got 3. 2 double
3.
doors. One in the north and one to the east.
Well, I mean, it's a single door on the east, but
Double door on the west, double door on the north.
So
I didn't see. Oh man, I didn't even
it-
look over that direction.
it looks like the room you're in is approximately half cut diagonally, like as though this was buried underneath the mountain during one of the apocalypses. And so it's like a stone, and there's a bunch of like what looks like ores that are kind of embedded into this wall, like they've been chopping away at it over time and kind of opening up more of this room, but there's just still plentiful amounts of ores along that wall. And the door that's there, it looks like maybe it leads back into more of that modern metal look. I'm doing a terrible job tonight of describing things, but anyways, the diagonal door on the right side of the map there looks like it probably goes back towards more modern things, whereas the other 2 double doors are stone and look like they were part of the original temple construction.
Well, which direction then?
Clovis?
Do all of the doors have eye scanners, or
Just that one on the east, the right there.
just the one of these? What's the number on it?
You want to look at the number? It is a 3.
Okay. Well, still more of a important spot. That way.
Yeah. Could be an
Might keep
office.
that one for later then. Or...
Are these other double stone doors? Do they look locked in any way? Fastened?
They do have like stone handles on each of the doors. You could go over and pull on them. They don't have anything modern. There's not even a keyhole on them. So perhaps there's some kind of secret way that these are perhaps locked. But you haven't done any investigating yet.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think we're here to deal with a chainless base, not an ancient temple. So keep to the.
Why not both?
I mean, we can do one after the other, but I think we kind of want to clear out any threats before we do any exploring.
Oh,
Yeah. I say the single door because it could just lead to an office or some information.
right. Yeah, there might be something important wherever that is.
I mean, it's off a workshop. Maybe the loo. Need one right near where you're working.
You would want a bathroom close to where you were. Oh, that's an excellent point.
But yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like bat rooms are really sparse in this world. We haven't found many.
I mean, there's always outside. Come on, Clovis, and then
All right, let's go put my eyeball on door.
Yeah, go ahead. Continue to move tokens and whatnot if you're all approaching this door. Go ahead and keep up on that. It's
Yep.
Cool to have
I also
that,
moved Garen as well.
dungeon crawl-esque situation. I see Darrow went over into the corner to make sure nothing was hiding. I see
Yep.
that.
Yeah. Does
there you
Darrow's
go.
token have dark vision?
He
Does it look like it
should.
didn't?
He should because I got the goggles again.
Yeah.
But so I just did a torch very quick so I could check the corner.
I also moved closer.
Just quick
Just
point of
wondering
note,
if the token has it.
not that it matters necessarily in this moment, but there is no smoke coming to the very well lit forge that's there that looks like it's been used heavily. There is zero smoke coming from it. There aren't any. It's not embers. It is some kind of arcane heat source on the inside that something would be placed. There's actually I don't have a token for exactly what I need, so it looks like a regular forge, but there's like a place where you would put things to get them heated up, and all the rest of the things are there. Just wanted to make sure that it was mentioned that it's arcane. You go over to the eye scanner, and the door does indeed unlock. And I did not expect that you would immediately go this way, so just give me one moment. Everything is prepared, but I just didn't think you were going to go this way. So,
but remember, Tim, expect the unexpected.
Eric had very sound reasoning about wanting to keep with stuff. I just thought, a new door, maybe, But then also, I was like, they can clearly see that these doors are on the edges of the map, so maybe that was played another factor.
I did see
that's
that.
mitigating. That's mitigating.
Nope. Didn't think that at all.
Okay.
I'm too zoomed in to notice that.
Yep. So the door unlocks.
Yeah, I was also quite zoomed in.
Do you open it? Obviously, you open it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's just stop asking that question.
Yeah.
Okay. It appears to be a long, single file-ish, about a 5 foot wide hallway that travels on a diagonal.
I knew it. A hallway.
And with another singular door at the end of it.
Real quick.
Magic eyes. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, from your range, there's
I can see
lot
all
of,
the way mostly.
Yeah.
in
Well,
the hallway.
around you, there's certainly magic at the forge. The cable, the magic seems to be muted. That huge glow underneath that central platform in the middle of this temple room, definitely some magic coming from there. But from this door and the one that follows, there is no magic. I mean,
All right.
to be clear, we're having a little bit of a not having a hard time, but there is a little bit of a distinguishing factor of Solium in that Solium is magic, but it's also technology. So it's like the electricity, but it's magic.
Yeah.
So I'm just not mentioning it because you're looking for traps and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
wouldn't call attention
I'm
to
mainly at this point just looking for arcane traps.
Right. Yep.
That's
So,
about it for right now.
So the answer is yes, the doors are magical, but not in this instance. There's no wards or anything like that. So, yep.
Okay.
So go ahead and move your tokens into the hallway. Should you choose to proceed? Wait, does that put you outside the map?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Then give me a second.
If you go straight down
Go
the
ahead
middle.
and don't put yourselves on the edges, please. I didn't realize
Yep.
I was going to do that. Eric.
I said oops.
Oh!
Just cut it out by the door. Oh no.
That's my bad for not realizing that it was going to be like that. I don't know why it allows you to. No more 5 foot wide hallways on a diagonal going forward.
That's
But,
okay.
Tim, with Razir, it's in character. He has his ghostly gaze.
If he uses it, yep.
I'm
Okay.
not using that.
Black Star, getting up to this door. Goodbye, Black Star.
No, I can hear you. I have
Okay.
a headless wireless headset now.
A
I would
headless.
like-
Headless.
A headless headset. Black Star and Clovis, who are at the front of this, both of you please make a perception check.
Oh, hooray!
Ooh, scary.
Google roll perception.
Wow. Wow.
A plus 20.
Okay. Huh. So in other parts of the Trouvaille Infernium, sound has been dampened to an extent. So even like 2 rooms over, you might not be able to hear people, even if they were slightly raising their voices at each other. You can't quite put your finger on what the sound is that you're hearing, but on the other side of this door, there are people. You don't know what they're saying. You can't make out how many there are, but it's very, very muted and dull. That there's at least someone having a conversation with someone else, if not many someone's having conversations with each other.
Someone's
Can't
on the other
quite
side of this door,
put your finger on it.
I think. Or they left some sort of recording device on.
Brazier, do you maybe want to magic eyes?
He just did.
Yeah, I think this
Look
might
through
be a
the
good
door,
time
I mean.
for it.
The other magic eyes.
Yeah.
This other pair of glasses.
Okay.
So I will go up to the door and
squeeze past
use
everybody.
my ghostly gaze. I got
Okay.
30 feet of I can see through solid objects.
Oh, you're using ghostly gaze in this instance. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you get up, and because you're specifically trying, not only are you going to be able to see into the room, but you're kind of like paying attention and you're close up to the door. So go ahead and give me a perception check as well. This isn't about vision. This is about hearing in this instance.
Yep. Oh yeah, 22.
22. And your ghostly gaze is also 30 feet, like your
Yep.
magic eyes? Okay. Deselect your token. There we go. And it would be... I don't know. I can't... Yeah, I can't just give you vision of the next room for only 30 feet. So, obviously, you turn that on, and you're looking... What you're looking at appears to be a mess hall with lots of tables and chairs and lots of food spread out on them. And within 30 feet, you can see at least 5 chainless guards that are sitting. Like one of them is standing. They're like having conversations. Looks like at the very edge of your vision, there's a table in the center that has like a bunch of playing cards on it. And you don't see anybody at that table because it's at the fringe of your vision. But they're hanging out in here. They are fully armored and geared up, despite the fact that they're in this mess hall enjoying themselves. It seems as though all the guards you've encountered thus far are probably required to be in full gear, regardless of what they're doing here, just to be active and ready to go at a moment's notice. So, room full of guards. On your 22, you barely hear some muffled conversation going on the inside. One of them kind of catch glimpses of it. You hear somebody say, "He's barely left the command wing. Every time someone brings him a report, he reads half of it and asks whether the portal feed is stable." And then that's the only part of that conversation that you hear. And then another one somewhere else. "They sent the real force out with the column and left us here with scraps." Ha! You say that now, but I'd rather guard stone walls than walk beside those things across the caldera. They're just a sitting target for the worms that are out there. So that is that's the extent of the conversation that you hear on a 22.
Okay. I will
What do your
relay
Brazier
that.
eyes see?
Well, it's more about what my ears hear. There's somebody in a command area. Yeah, my Raziers. There's somebody in a command area who's sticking around. Might be Victor, who knows, but he's also asking about a portal connection, so they got some sort of transportation thing. And then the guards complaining about the column that's left and all that.
Well, how many in the column did they say?
No, they're not talking numbers. I can see about 5 of them,
Oh, that's not that many.
but I can't see the whole room, so I don't know how many are in there. I heard at least 2 conversations, so that's a minimum of 4.
And you saw 5, so we're looking at about 5.
I don't think all of them were talking, so probably more than 5. But this is what we're here for. We still got these outfits on. We could stride in and surprise them, or
Ooh,
something. This is just going to be a brawl.
Oh, that's
Either way,
fair.
I think.
do we go in and act like we just came from the front gate? Do we want to separate any of them? I guess we should see how many
I
are in there
doubt-
first.
I doubt we're gonna get any time. I think this is just gonna be a brief startle, throw them off on the first swing. The
Similar
other
to when we
fellas,
first entered.
when we first entered, they picked up we weren't people they recognized real quick. Seems all the people here got a good idea of who's who. So I doubt we're gonna have any kind of tricking going on other than just to throw them off balance on the first rush in.
Well, didn't the ones outside, didn't they have masks on? If Clovis opens this thing, I could go in and then drop a surprise pattern and halt everyone for at least a minute, and we can pick our targets.
I'm saying we should just, we go in. We got to throw some stuff at them, but I think it's go in slow, throw them off, make them confused, and then jump quick.
All right. Do you think we can save any of them this time?
They're chainless who do or are party to or help the cause of doing horrible, awful things to innocent people. No.
All right. Well, I forgive them in advance. So
Give them some of that Persian holy fire of redemption.
good idea. Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm in. I'm ready.
The number underneath the eye scanner is 2. And so I don't know if you're shuffling Clovis to the front, but you do have the key card, so there's that. At least for this
I think
door.
we're shuffling Garen to the front.
Yeah.
Gotcha. As you're doing that, Razir, you also catch one more little snippet of conversation, because there's still people talking on the other side while you guys are scheming in this hallway. I do not care what they say. That cable should not be moving like that when nothing is touching it. Then another voice responding, and do what everyone else does and keep your eyes off that doorway. We all know what's behind it. And that's it.
Hey.
I
Don't like that.
concerning.
I thought we were done with the horror, Tim. You
That's
you
just
promised me.
There's a difference between suspense and horror. I know they're very similar, but not quite exactly the same.
Okay.
Depends on who you're asking, I think.
Don't need
Okay.
to patronize me.
I will, as the door's getting ready, I will prepare and hold hypnotic pattern. Just put it as central. Try to get as many people as I can.
Okay, what's the range on it?
I believe it's a
120?
60-foot range. Oh, is it 120? Let me see. Google, what's the range on hypnotic pattern? Sorry, I'm making.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Like chores and stuff?
No.
30-foot cube.
I'm staying awake. It's
120
120
foot
feet, 30-foot cube.
Yep.
If I make something
Do
to
it.
eat, I won't sleep when it's break time.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Because you'll be eating.
All right,
Correct.
so you pass the key card up to Garen. Garen stands in front of the door, ready for whatever's about to happen. Just keep in mind his outfit is the weakest of everyone's, because the clothes are too tight and barely fit him. So he does insert. Is there any more conversations you're wanting to be having in this moment?
I think it's pretty standard. We're going into a room to jump everybody, and we're going to take them by surprise.
Yeah, Darrow's in the back, just like seeing everyone shuffling, like, all right, like he knows the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. The door is unlocked for Garen, and Garen glides inside the doorway as it opens.
Okay. It's at
So
least 8 people.
Garen
Oh, that's
walks
great.
through the door immediately with somebody who's right
is-
there in front.
I mean, with the 30-foot cube, we can get half of them immediately.
a couple of the
If they
people
fail
that
their
are
saves.
near
Yeah.
the door kind of look up
There's
and
10
glance
dudes.
toward Garen and do the exact same thing. I'm assuming, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt in this moment, that you guys are all sliding up to.
Yeah, we are.
Get you to at least here, because you're walking in behind him
Yeah.
as he's doing that.
I think Clovis and Blackstar would be swapped.
All right. Well, we can do that without
Just
messing things up here.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, they do the double take thing where they look at Garen, and then there's like one of them has like a bite of like fish in his mouth, and like looks up at Garen, and like squints his eyes for a second, like wow, that's a big guy. Goes back to eating his fish, and then the fish just falls out of his mouth as he looks back up towards Garen, like
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Get all these guys without getting Garen.
He literally says that. Jason, are you muted?
You're muted.
I was saying he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey guys. He like looks up, and then like all the soldiers turn and look at the
6 by
same
6
time.
square. Yeah, I think it's like once Garen gets in there, we're gonna just drop a couple of spells.
Okay. So, yeah, he walks in, and it's within a relatively short period of time. Again, I don't think that I would consider this a surprise round. I mean, you said that you were going to be preparing a couple of like AoE things that you were going to be doing because you knew you were going to walk in here and fight. So I think those things would probably go off, and maybe Garen would get like one punch on the guy right in front of him or something like that. Darrow's all the way in the back, so maybe Darrow's preparing an arrow and fires it over Garen's shoulder towards somebody in the room.
They
that he
had
can
to have
see.
similar names, didn't they?
Darren and Garrow.
So yeah, we could
Madly in
probably,
love.
you guys were all holding things, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and
Or if you don't want to
kick
give us
things
straight up
off.
the like surprise round, what you could do is just say you have advantage on the initiative, which would taking them by surprise.
I like that, and that's what
actually
we're gonna
really
do.
good.
That is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So let me go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna select all these tokens. I didn't select anybody else by mistake. No, I did not. And yeah, you guys have all advantage on initiative. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and make sure to select your token when you are rolling your initiative.
Dude, I have the hiccups. I can't.
Why did it not roll with advantage? That's doo-doo. That's doo-doo.
I just decided I'm going to do this differently and not how I'm doing this right now. So give me...
Mine didn't roll with advantage either, but
Oh, okay. I clicked on myself. Let it be known I did. Didn't show up.
I'm going to do the...
Oh,
Fine for me.
I did not click on
What?
myself.
It didn't even populate in Forge.
Mine didn't either.
Like for Garen, it didn't roll on D&D Beyond, but it rolled on Foundry. It's so weird. And
It's all
his advantage
Oh,
came
I know
through.
why mine
did
didn't.
not.
Why didn't yours, Alex?
I was not in like token mode. I was in measurements. I
Alright,
think that's what did it. Let me try again.
Xander, what's your...
I got a 21.
Yeah, it worked that time. It was because I was in measurement mode. My first roll was...
Clovis got an
14. 14.
Okay.
It did not roll with advantage, so I rolled again. See if I got
did
anything
Garen
better.
get a 15?
Yep.
Black Star, it's a 23.
No, 17. I wrote that was the second roll to see why I wasn't coming through.
Okay, Razir is at 23.
Yep.
Darrow's at 30. Look at this guy. So that, I believe,
that
is
20.
The net 20 you with plus.
Standing in the back, he was ready the whole time before the door was even open. He was like,
Okay, so instead of doing every single token having individual turns, I'm just going to do the 3 categories of chainless guys that are in here, and they'll take their turns as that comes up.
Cool.
Yep. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. We're probably gonna take our break in the middle of this combat somewhere. I'm waiting for a response on bedtime. So at the top of the round, Darrow in the back. There's a room full of bad guys. Oh, we're already rolling attacks. Awesome, I love it. Sneak attack.
it didn't roll with advantage, but we'll still roll it. So 31 on literally the guy right next to Garen, because he's the first guy I see. I think it's He's turning to face Garen, and the arrow connects with him right away.
Perfect. Catch him right in the throat.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll to hit again. I meant to roll damage. Oh, there we go.
Man,
Sorry about that.
Chris rolls
Oh,
so
nice.
well when he's a different character.
Yep.
Yeah, the robot body was really holding him back.
I think it was the Warforged, because I play melee all the time. But here we go. Maybe it's just time for me to be on Archer.
That's a
had to
total
go
of 28
organic.
points of damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to get my second attack, which is just a straight roll. And that is a 22.
22 just hits.
Okay. You're the one who
Yes.
won't let the joke die, even though you said the joke needs to die.
I probably did say that. I don't remember saying that, but I believe you.
So 16 damage.
Okay, 16 points of damage. Yeah,
And that's my
very
turn.
much- very much on high alert now at this point. Yep, it is the rifleman's turn.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
They rolled well.
Okay. It is going to point directly at Garen, and by it I mean this person is going to point directly at Garen and make an attack at disadvantage.
Can we have had Garen raging to go into this? Because he would want to be
Yeah,
beefed
Jay
up
usually
going into a
rages.
room full of people.
Before the
And not-
start.
Hope,
Oh,
yeah, not be last after them and die before
That's
he even
a-
gets to rage.
the 15 to hit Garen, which I'm assuming does not hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Just.
He is then going to move away without provoking an attack of opportunity over to here.
No,
Is
he's
it
not.
because of disengage or?
He
that's a good point.
has a feature that when he makes a ranged attack on his turn, he does not provoke attacks of opportunity when he moves away from other creatures.
Wait,
Okay,
So
he attacked in melee. He would have had disadvantage
he rolled disadvantage.
unless he did roll it.
Yep, I said disadvantage.
Does
he
Sentinel have
however,
anything to do with?
With the disengage part, but he did not
It's
disengage.
disengaged
It's another-
specifically. Yeah.
Had nothing to. No. Appreciate you helping. He is going to use a bonus action to throw a smoke bomb into the hallway that you guys are all inside of.
Oh no.
It doesn't do any damage of any kind, but the area is heavily obscured in a 20-foot radius from a point from, what's the range on this? It is 60 feet. Okay. He'll just put it right in the middle. So everything inside of there is heavily obscured with smoke. We'll say some of it's billowing out to be like where Garen is to an extent, because it would wrap around corners and everything. Can we put a template down there, please? Someone else want to put that template? 20-foot radius. I appreciate it. Which he can see into when he takes his goggles and pulls them down and is able to see into them. This is a feature that they did not use when you guys were outside, because I just didn't use it. And
Is the template good like that?
No way.
what are you saying?
You
no
said
way
20-foot
for?
radius, right?
It's 20-foot radius, yeah.
Yep, that is right. All right.
Dude, are we about to get collateraled?
The lightning bolt.
Yeah.
This
They're gonna pull out a
guy
railgun.
realized that he's probably going to have a hard time hitting Garen. Is going to mark Blackstar. Oh, I don't know. That's the door.
Close the door on Black Star.
Guys.
Yep. Black Star doesn't
Nope,
get
you
killed.
can't mark him. Can't mark him.
Yep,
Okay.
door's on the way.
Stop,
He
stop,
took his
stop
action
it.
to close the
Stop-
door.
Stop it. He's going to mark Blackstar, and then he's going to make 2 attacks on Blackstar. And because
You don't
Blackstar
have to.
is effectively blinded, if I'm not mistaken, these are at advantage.
Yep.
Okay, first one coming through is a 25. Second one that comes through towards Blackstar is a 17. I'm assuming the 25
First one
but-
hits.
Yep, okay. Perfect. this. There we go. That is a total of, did it actually calculate everything? Yes, it did. 23 points of damage.
No.
Okay. That is his turn. How many other riflemen do I have in here? I'm sorry, I gotta go a little faster.
0.
There's only two
right?
other.
Yeah.
There's only 2 others that are in here. This guy's gonna jump up on the table and crouch
Yeah,
down.
I counted 0.
This guy's gonna go over and crouch behind the table and shoot in between the other guy's legs. They're just gonna be firing. First one is gonna mark what?
Wasn't one of the guys the guy that moved back from Garen? So there's 3 riflemen total, right?
Yes.
It's that one, the one that moved back, the one that's injured.
Yes.
And then the guy that just shot.
That's the guy that just
Or is
shot.
that still the first guy?
That's the guy that just shot. So there's 2 other
Okay,
riflemen.
So he shot, moved back, threw a grenade, and then shot again.
She shot twice after
And
he...
Mark Blackstar?
Oh. He couldn't have marked Blackstar, so we're going to unmark Blackstar. Okay, good call on that. I didn't.
I
apply
just
any
thought it was
extra-
2 guys.
I didn't apply any extra damage from that mark anyways, so that's fine.
Yeah, but it might not have hit
okay.
me because he had advantage. Oh no, that was
That's
my
just
blind.
from
Never mind, go ahead.
that's just the smoke.
Carry
Yeah.
on.
Moving on to the second rifleman, he is now going
Yeah.
to mark Blackstar, and he is then going to take all 3 of his shots on Blackstar.
The fact that they get 3 shots is rough.
Okay, advantage. 17, which misses. It's a natural 20. And a 24. Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
first shot.
will-
Oh.
I will cast shield.
Do you have
So
to be able to
only
see?
the- See someone to cast shield? No. The first time I got hit, I was probably just like, ugh. But the nat 20 will still hit me, but nothing else does. Shield is a reaction, so just
Okay.
give me plus-
All right, critical
plus
hit
5.
damage. We're going to go ahead and roll that. That's a total of 45 points of damage to Blackstar from that one shot. Those are all 3 shots. That guy's turn is over. The guy in the front is going to pick a different target. He's going to go ahead and he's just going to go all in on Garen. He will mark Garen because he can do that. Or we're saying Garen, yeah, Garen is trapped inside of this thing because that was the whole point of this, getting all of them. The enemies know what they're doing, so he gets advantage.
I've read that book.
First one's a 19 to hit Garen.
Yep.
Second one is a natural 20 to hit Garen. Third one, oh, I rolled normal instead of advantage. Weird. Taken forever, and a 19. So 19 crit, 19.
and
Okay.
crit, yeah.
So it's wait, yes, okay.
Yes, 2 19s and
Damage. I'm just gonna give you the total damage, and we'll maybe you want to half each one of them. I'm sorry, guys. 15 damage on the first one, reduced to 7. I'll do the other non-crit. 16 points reduced to 8, and here comes the crit. 40 reduced to 20. That's the end of his turn. Razir, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... My Ghostly Gaze is still up, so I can actually see through this fog cloud, so I can actually target into the room.
Oh.
And I am going to click that, because I put the template down. I'm going to cast... Synaptic Static.
Oops. I keep going to click on Blackstar and closing the door.
Yeah.
You became the very thing you seek to destroy.
Yep, I know.
Ooh, that's looking pretty good. No, never mind. It's leverage. Intelligence saving throw from all
Everyone in
7 of
that.
those guys.
Okay. Intelligence.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 1 for the Grenadiers. Do they have anything special? Because I forget. It's been a long time. No, they don't. 17 from the Grenadiers. Is it damage?
Nope. It'll be damage and another effect. It is 23 psychic damage. Terrible roll on that, actually.
23 to both of them. They failed, so what's their effect?
Right, sorry. It is the 23 psychic damage, and they have muddled thoughts for a minute. It's basically a bane. They have a d6 subtract from attack rolls, ability checks, and saves for concentration. They can do a saving throw at the end of its turn to end the effect.
Okay. I don't have bane as a condition. I put bleeding on them, so it'll remind us that there's something on them.
Yeah.
The 3 riflemen, we need an intelligence save on them. Is this a magical effect they can see? That's not a dexterity saving throw, never mind. They all rolled a 6, because I'm rolling for all of them from one thing.
That
So
does not
23 points of damage. This guy is dead in the front here. Marco is
nice.
dead. 23 from this guy, 23 from this guy, and these guys are also quote-unquote bleeding. There we go. Boom, boom, and then 2 enforcers.
Eric, you can keep that
Go.
radius up.
That's a 19 from the enforcers.
That would save, except for I am pumping the energy from my fabled item that I've never used in this way. The energy that I let it suck out of me at the beginning of after a long rest that takes some of my life, which is why I'm never actually at max, becomes an increased DC by 3. So it's actually a 21. So the 19.
Nice.
Whoa,
Why have you never used that?
That is crazy.
I don't. It's never come up.
He doesn't
somehow
have any
never come up.
save spells.
Yeah,
I
two
Eldritch
spell
Blast.
slots.
I
And he has
Eldritch
2
Blast.
spell
I have
slots.
3. I have 3.
Oh,
Thank you
3
very
now.
much.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
so they
Uh-huh.
all failed. They all take this 23 damage. and
That's
they
pretty
all-
cool. That's a
Yeah.
good.
The few
Yeah,
the
that is
few
crazy.
times that I've done a spell with saves,
You've either failed
Everything's
or
just-
blown it up.
yeah, it just has within that margin to have it be useful.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. Do you move or do anything else?
I will.
That was super successful, obviously.
That was cool.
I should move. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to bonus action. I believe Form of Dread. Yeah.
Did we long rest last session?
Nope.
No.
Razier just dealt 161 damage, by the way.
Yes.
Nice.
I get 16 temp HP, and I'm spooky looking, and I will emerge out of the fog.
Picturing that from like a
I know,
scene of a movie, just all.
I'm gonna still
spooky
be.
through-
Yeah, I don't need to be out in front because there's clearly sword people there.
Yeah.
I'm still probably gonna get stabbed,
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
but I need to not be in the way, so I'm gonna move out of the way.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Xander.
Can I?
Yeah, it feels like it's been a minute. Xander's been here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I can see right through this.
Can you?
Yeah. I should be
Well,
able to.
We're in a smoke
You have-
grenade.
No,
Yeah,
no,
tr-
it's not
Or a
darkness.
smoke grenade.
It's not darkness. It's a smoke grenade.
The reason Razier was able to see it through it is because of ghostly gaze.
I have an extra feature still up. My look
So
through
Xander
solid
has
object
true
thing.
sight, right?
No,
that-
I don't have true sight.
No, devil sight.
I have
It's-
the
it's
devil
just-
sight.
Yeah, it's just
Magical darkness.
magical
Gotcha.
darkness. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, there's only one way to go here.
Back.
Yeah. we just got to start making our way into the room.
Make my way.
Yeah.
Unless he
Even though
wants
I'm definitely
he could-
gonna get.
He could fireball
touched.
into the room or something.
Well, yeah, but I need
He's
to
got to be
see
able
it.
to see.
Oh, right.
Wherever I go, I'm bound to get diddled.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So you know what? I'll go here. Hold on, and then here because Black Star and Garen are going right after me, so they'll handle this. And then I'm gonna fireball into that same radius.
Nice.
And turn all of the wooden tables and stuff up in flames.
Black
You gotta grill the
Jeez.
food on the tables.
Every
These
battle,
are very
Alex.
tables.
Every battle, you're just
Yes.
getting annihilated. Like,
Alright. It could be worse if I didn't have the AC that I have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm using a spell slot from my
Okay.
spell book.
all right, I'm gonna roll for the rifleman. This is a dexterity saving throw. Now, this is a dexterity saving throw.
That's pretty good.
That's solid.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nice.
All right.
That's solid. A lot better than I did.
They don't make this roll at advantage, however.
Average
They
is
do have to
28.
minus
Ooh.
1d6, right? From
Oh,
that-
that's an 11.
Yeah, D6.
Oh.
Not for saving throws.
Okay,
Is it
11
not?
from the rifleman. They each take 31 points of damage, right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's not attack rolls and ability checks.
And the tables are on fire.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna roll for the. Does this get the grenadiers as well?
Yeah, it's the same radius
Oh, same
as
radius.
Razier's, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Synaptic static. is just
16
psychic
on the
fireball,
grenadiers.
essentially.
Failed.
Yeah,
16?
16 fails. Yeah. Save is
Okay,
18.
31. 31. And
Nice.
enforcers. Let's come on, roll something halfway decent. Nope. 8. Perfect.
Excellent.
Nice.
That's some good damage, everybody.
AoE
That
spells.
is 31. That's 186
That's why-
damage. 186 damage.
Yep.
That standard just dealt.
More than I did.
And then I will disappear back into the smoke grenade. For some semblance of cover.
I
even
mean,
though it
where you
seems
were
they may
standing,
have-
you were still in the smoke grenade.
Well, I imagined I could peek my head out. Right?
Like, oh gosh.
Sure. Okay.
But I
Is that
could
in your
come
turn?
out if you want me to.
Did you have the movement to do that?
Yeah, I would have had 5 spare movement, and I would have moved out here.
Yeah.
In order.
You
to
can do
move out.
it just instead of going to this square, you just go to that square, and then
And that
you
would
zoom
be
back
the
in.
end of. Well, no, that would be the end of my movement. I had 25 when I was at this one.
No, he means you would have moved diagonally out of the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do this. Xander wouldn't necessarily have known that he could have moved the different square. Doesn't matter. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool, awesome. Blackstar,
I will be right
you
back.
you got shot up.
These things do happen. As they say, up and at them. And I will run in. And as I'm running in, I will activate my Phantom Veil feature and drop a cloud of darkness centered on myself.
Oh,
Ooh.
But it does not impede my vision. So this is a 15-foot sphere right around myself.
I will put a an aura on your token. All aura color. We'll do like a black. We'll do like a gray color. Opacity, distance. What's the?
This 15-foot sphere.
Oh, Geridian. That's 3. Did that work? Oh no, it did
Yes.
not. It wasn't. It's not big enough.
Fine.
Right. 15.
Oh, right, yeah, it's tiny.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that good?
lord. That house, is that how big it's supposed to be?
That's 15.
Oh,
Wait.
It's 15 feet, I think. across.
It's no, it is 15. Look,
15-foot radius.
15-foot
sphere.
radius. Yeah.
So twice
Alright.
as big.
No,
No,
this is fine.
you're good,
This is
no.
perfect.
this is 15-foot radius.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's,
All right,
it's
so
15
I-
feet out from him.
Okay.
I drop that,
foot
and then I
diameter.
will just continue to move into this area right
You
here.
dropped what? Oh, you dropped
I
that.
just-
That spell. Gotcha. Okay, you move
Yeah,
right
I
there.
dropped the
Awesome.
spell, and I move
Awesome.
in. And then for my bonus action, I shall. As I creep inside, as the darkness is enveloping me from the cloak, it blasts outward, and I look back at Garen and I wink. I said, Get him, big boy. And then that's bardic inspiration for him.
Awesome.
And then that's my turn. Because I use my action to do the darkness.
Awesome. Garen's turn.
And I hope I don't die.
Well, Garen's gonna go punch. Which one is he? He's gonna go punch this one in the mouth because he's closer. I feel like. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's gonna go punch this enforcer in the mouth.
I'm gonna punch people in the mouth.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
And guess what? Reckless.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Ooh, almost a crit.
31 hit for
Yep.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
First hit. Second attack.
23.
Max
with
damage again.
another 18 points of damage.
Gosh.
Bang!
Yeah. And bonus action martial arts hit.
26 for 15 points of damage.
Yep. And
That's so much damage.
yeah, that's his turn
Just punching away.
because I don't want to use up his resources.
Yep.
Alright.
So it's his turn.
Move over here.
There's a bunch of darkness in the. You walk out of the smoke that's there, coughing. I mean, everybody's
Yeah.
walking out of it, and then Clovis walks out. There's just an aura of darkness in the center,
Yep.
caught between a dark and a cloudy space.
Yeah. I don't know which is worse.
A dark. Between a dark and a cloudy place.
Where is
A
it?
dark and a cloudy place.
Not a cloud in a dark place.
Mm-hmm. I said it how I said it.
Dude, Black Star, you look so good.
Always.
Then we haven't heard that in forever.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he do that
Yeah.
anymore?
We
I don't
learned
need
too
to-
much about him for him to
We've
try
seen
and
through
pull
it.
the
I
wool
don't need
over
a
our
fake
eyes.
laugh for you guys anymore.
Yeah, we've seen through it.
I can be
He doesn't
catty.
try to charm us with his music anymore either.
Yeah.
We haven't had
changed.
the opportunity for it.
He's turned over a new leaf, man.
You traveled a
That's
whole
right.
6 hours to get here. You were worried about people
Yeah.
listening to your private conversations on the puddle jumper on the way here. You weren't playing music for everybody.
No, it wasn't. Well,
Over here, I'm gonna do a wall of fire in a circle.
Oh my goodness.
So it's and I'll do the damaging area inside.
Dude, these guys, man, they're getting actually cooked.
Yeah,
Actually cooked.
yeah.
So
I guess
it's
I
gonna
guess
be-
I have a question in regards to the fireball and this wall of fire. It doesn't set people on fire or the things that they're carrying, right?
Nobody sets
Correct.
unattended
Inanimate
object on fire.
So like
So
the
this
tables and
wouldn't-
stuff.
Necessarily affect all of the grenades attached to the grenadiers.
No.
Are they being carried?
I mean, they're
If
on
they
their
drop
person.
them on the ground and
They
they want to
take
help
off
them,
take off a bandolier full of grenades and
Then-
throw them into the fire. What's
And they explode because the fire's right in front of them.
I feel
Carpet
like that's
bombing
one of
in.
those things. I feel like that's one of those things where, like, if I were a DM and somebody were like, "Can I do that?" I would be like, "Absolutely, you can
yeah.
do that."
Now,
Uh-huh.
if that guy goes down and he has all those grenades on him, he is then now an object, and,
So he's
and
another
will then catch
creature,
on fire.
He is
And,
become object.
I'll
He will become an object.
change the. So it's not actually a wall of fire, it's going to be a wall of lightning, but still doesn't change the ignition stuff. So they're going to get pushed around!
Okay. Is it the radius of the template that's down there now?
It's big. Yeah, it's they say 20-foot diameter. Yeah, 20-foot diameter.
It's
so
just the
50 foot
outside
radius.
ring, right?
Outside ring, but I do the damage area inside.
Facing
So,
inside.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And
Yeah,
it pushes
so-
them
and
inwards,
that's 10 feet.
right?
Well, it's away from me. It pushes them away from me. So are these guys? Yeah, these guys. 10
It's
feet.
10
from
feet
me.
within the wall.
Yeah, 10 feet within the wall is the damaging area.
Gotcha.
So
So it only affects 3 of them.
No, it affects all of them. 10 feet.
They're all close enough to...
Okay, it affects all of them. What's the
Yeah.
saving throw?
Dex. Dexterity,
These guys
DC.
do the special fancy dexterity situation. That's going to be a failure. Oh, maybe
DC
not.
18.
21. Oh, 18.
21.
All right, so
The DC is
riflemen,
18, yeah.
the riflemen succeed. They take half damage. I'm assuming.
Yep.
How much?
Yeah, just let me kind of roll it. Oh, I can roll it.
Them being
Yeah,
blind
roll.
doesn't affect their dexterity save, does it?
Maybe. I don't.
Let's
they can't
check on-
see the effect. Actually, is that
Blinded.
how their feature works?
Can see automatically fails on ability checks that rely on sight. Attack rolls against the creatures have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. There's nothing about saving throws.
I'm asking
Don't they-
about the thing that Tim said they have a feature for spells they can see. Isn't that how that thing works? Didn't you mention that earlier?
What?
Didn't you say the riflemen have a fancy deck save thing for spells they can see?
It's just spells that make them make a dexterity saving throw. That's all it is.
Okay. I thought you had said
I said
that they have to see.
right. No, it's
If not,
it's not.
don't worry about it.
25 to succeed. How much damage was it? We already rolled this. 25 points of damage. Half of
25
that.
total.
So this guy is dead.
Can't they get to choose to roll in a
Okay.
direction?
Oh, this guy's also
never mind,
dead.
they're both dead.
No, that's like a wall of stone.
Oh, is this?
When it pops up in their space, the caster
Yeah.
chooses which side to go on.
14.
Yeah. Wall of Fire is just
Just
Burning.
happens.
Yeah, unironically, those guys were cooked alive.
yeah.
Hey, we handled this pretty well, all things considered.
We took a room of 10 down to
granite-
4.
The Grenadier rolled a 24, so he takes half damage.
Half
All right,
damage, and he gets
12.
pushed away from me.
Dude,
Gets pushed
How much?
he
10
can't
feet
even do anything.
10
He's
feet?
got to go through it.
10 feet, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's stuck
That's
in the
what-
corner
He
with
can't
no
be,
way out.
He can't be here, so he's going to be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I'll bonus action. Use my fly back into the smoke. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Dude, these guys made a mistake putting this smoke grenade down.
You
Yeah.
guys say this. I got hit. Okay, I don't. They made a mistake. Look at my health.
Alex.
I can't look.
skill
Well,
issues.
I can look at your health because you're in the darkness, but they can't look at your health. Nobody else can. Other than me, you, and Xander.
lava.
There's other
Guys
people
also
that know.
have the goggles.
Those who
The
know.
one guy in the corner.
Chicken.
The swords. You said the swordsmen also have the goggles.
My kids
Yeah,
love
they all
that song.
have the goggles, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
It's part
I
of
know,
the
right?
tactical situation. Within 10 feet? Oh my. Oh,
Oh, no.
my. Oh
You said
my.
like all of us.
Okay. This guy on the left is going to make all. Oh, how many attacks? He's going to make his two attacks on Garen. First attack. Oh, it's an advantage because he reckless, right?
Reckless. Yep.
First attack's a 21.
Yep.
Second attack. It's a 22.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna get both of those. 18 down to 9. And 16 down to 8. That's the end of this guy's turn. This guy is gonna move here. Did you say all creatures? It does say all creatures. Okay.
This is gonna suck.
It sure is. I need. So if we're gonna handle the first guy up at the top, he's using his special thingy. He's consuming the ability. Razir and Clovis, please both make a dexterity saving throw. It is a cleave. It's called brutal cleave.
Dex save.
You're going to be making another one in a second too, because the other guy's also going to use brutal cleave.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Why can't I roll? You each take 22 points of damage from the one up top, and then the guy down below. I need Xander, Clovis, and Razir all to make a dexterity saving throw. This is.
I'm gonna pass this. Do you really want me to roll? I'm gonna pass. So.
Oh, and Garen.
Gosh.
And Garen. It's within 10 feet.
And Garen. Garen has dangers.
Oh, I already told you. You don't want me to roll.
Oh, he spoke it into existence.
Man can see the future.
Would you say he's able to see that guy?
Net 20 for a total of.
Outside the ring.
I mean, yes, sure.
Yes,
He can have advantage. It's fine. I don't care. Clovis succeeded. Xander succeeded. Razir failed. So Xander and Clovis, you both take. Oh crap!
I failed.
No, we passed. Razir failed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Razir and Clovis, because you both failed the previous time, if I'm not mistaken. Because you failed on this, you're both knocked prone. So you're both prone in this instance. Which isn't going to affect this because it's not an attack roll.
Yeah.
And on the second one, Razir's knocked prone again. I'm joking. Obviously, that's not a thing. It was 13 points for a save. 13 points for a save, 26 points of damage on a failure. So Razir takes another 26 points there.
Oh, jeez.
Bonus action. They can't use their bonus action. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and that's going to be the end of their turn. The only Grenadier who's... Oh, no, there's two of them. This guy's in complete darkness. He can't see anything. He feels the heat. He's also baned.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. He's baned. He does have a high perception. And he rolled a natural 20 on his perception check. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That is awesome. He is going to throw a grenade in a general direction. Chris, please roll a d4 for me.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, what was the damage on it?
You took 13.
I took 13.
Yeah.
What's the number? 1? Alright. Clovis.
Yes.
This guy pulls a grenade and throws it in the general direction of where you guys are, and it just so happens to bing right in your forehead and lands.
Oh no.
And bings back to where the Grenadier is.
No. It's gonna land in this general area here.
Yep.
Oh
no.
Please tell me he blows up the Enforcer right here.
15-foot radius.
That might get this one too.
Oh yeah, that's
It
gonna
hits
get
everyone over
It
here.
hits everyone over here. Everyone over here.
Man, this guy sucks.
I love it.
He's blinded. He just pulled the pin and threw it. He's just blowing up everybody. It's another deck save. So, yeah.
Dude, you don't want me to roll it, man. I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna roll a singular save for all of the enforcers over here. Oh, that's so
17's
bad.
that bad.
That's so bad. Oh, this is not really good. This is not really good.
Okay.
Garen's rolling good tonight. Let's go.
Only have 16 there.
Okay. Where am I? Xander, pass. Garen, pass. Blackstar, fail. Wait, why did Blackstar roll? Blackstar's not.
I'm just messing with stuff.
closed the
Don't worry
door
about me.
Okay. Blackstar's that in there.
Why does the door keep
passed.
closing it?
Everybody passed. Oh, that's such a low roll. You guys are so lucky. Okay. Half damage is 15. All the rest of them, everybody else takes 30 points of damage from the grenade.
But you said all of us passed.
You did all pass,
Yeah,
yes.
the bad guys.
Bad guys failed.
Ooh,
This
look
guy's
at that.
dead.
One's dead.
Go.
From the grenade. That was bonus action.
Darrow, I kindly request that you clean up shop at the top of, during your round.
Right. I just walk in and be like,
There's no chainless rifle anymore, so
he-
we don't have to worry about that. We've got everybody's turn before.
Because he rolled a natural 20 on his perception check, I'm not going to have him walk into the wall of lightning. He is, however, going to leave Black Star's radius. However, because he used one of his stuff, he doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity from Black Star.
Ooh.
And he can't do anything else. That is the end of his turn. And
good, Chris.
I'm sorry,
That's
Chris,
perfect.
but before we return to the top of the round, for now, that is where we're going to go ahead and take our break. So, bringing us back to the battle. Top of the round, it is Darrow's turn.
Perfect. So I am gonna just charge through the smoke, and then I rolled a 3 to see what direction I would go. And since I don't really know what's on the outside of the smoke, Darrow's
You're
gonna
go
run.
through a wall.
Yeah. I am gonna. Oh, I'm gonna collide here. I see. And then I see what you're saying now. I am using a bonus action to dash so I can get farther into the room.
Okay.
So I know I'll take an opportunity attack here, but to me, I'm playing that Darrow doesn't know that guy's there, and he's gonna run through the.
Perfect. He will go ahead and use his reaction to make that opportunity attack. Sure.
I think he's quick enough that as soon as he comes out of the smoke and sees a table, he can jump on it, but
That was
or jump
almost
over it.
It was almost a natural 20. It's a 22.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Total 21 points of damage.
Okay. Ouch. Now, I can't see the grenade person
Correct.
through the smoke over here, right? Through your
Right,
darkness.
Smoke and darkness is there, yeah.
I
Okay.
think the only guy you can see is the one right in front of you.
Okay.
Because the other guy's behind the wall of fire.
Wall of lightning.
Lightning, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well then, I'm gonna be like, oh, I thought there was more, and then take my shots and see if
He looks around and
advantage
says,
will work.
guys, there's only one left.
That's why I'm glad I got the 30.
Yep.
I still didn't go with advantage, but
Said you dash, right?
yep.
To get there? So is this a... This is a bonus action attack?
No, as a rogue, I bonus action
bonus
dashed.
action dash. Perfect. 19 does
Yep.
go ahead and roll damage.
I'm still rolling it. Just didn't come through as advantage.
Oh. Ew. 30 does hit.
Okay. Armor on damage. Ugh. What terrible. 23. And then I'll do a second attack. Nice.
Mhm.
And that is 17 on the second attack.
17 damage.
Yep.
That's exactly how much health this guy had.
And then because I can only see Garen, did we win? Did we lose? Where's everybody? And that's my turn.
He'll probably be like, I think there's still a few here. Riflemen are dead, so I'm going to remove this guy from the initiative order, which means it is Razir's turn.
Yep.
Razir is in the smoke. And he
Razir is
just
prone on the
slashed.
ground in the smoke,
Oh, yes.
and I forgot to make con saves.
He's army crawling.
Oh, true. I also forgot to make my.
Okay. My my eyes are still up. Oh wait, one more. Get the grenade. Yeah. Okay. I can still see, which is important.
Wall of lightning would have gone.
Oh, the wall's gone. Okay.
I forgot to do my con.
Oh, which means Darrow could have seen that guy.
Yeah.
I killed the guy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, yep, you could have seen
Yeah,
it. Barely.
Excuse me.
Maybe not.
I really don't want to be next to this nasty man, and I don't want a disadvantage on my spell attacks.
I want to be next to this nasty man.
I don't want to be next to this nasty man. They hurt.
I mean, if you go like you're there, oh shoot! I mean, when you go here, this. Did I not bang please? Why? And we go right, and then into the darkness. He wouldn't be able to see you. Wouldn't be able to attack you. Wouldn't attack of opportunity, and you'll still be able to see him.
That is a great point. I'm gonna do exactly that. So half my movement to stand up. Forgot he can't see in the dark. So I'm gonna go over here, shimmy into the darkness before exiting his range.
You're claiming that you're going to be able to enter the darkness without him seeing you leave his field of...
Well, his attack range is within the darkness. He doesn't leave until...
He goes there, and then an
I'm
extra
gonna go
5
all the way
feet.
over to here.
He's out of...
Gotcha. Tables are difficult terrain. Not that should matter for you, but just letting you know.
It might now just because
I don't think it's going to make any difference for
he had
Vizier,
to spend
but
50 feet to
I just
get
wanted
up.
to-
That's why.
make it a point of note.
That would stop me from doing this plan. If I can't move there without it expending extra movement.
Okay. Oh, sorry for you.
The next question would be, if you would rule, Tim, that since I'm in the darkness and he can't see me, if he would still be able to accost me enough to give me disadvantage on my ranged attacks.
That's a great question. Rules as
I don't think
written,
there's a specific rule.
blah blah blah. These guys, all these desert folk and all their stuff, they're good at perception and all that garbage. He rolled a 22, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
In a little predicky.
Well, it's fine. I'm in the darkness. Guy can't see me, so it cancels out. So that's a normal attack. That was just movement, so I didn't use... Okay, cool. So yeah, it's Eldritch Blasting time.
Eldritch Blasting time.
Grenadier in the corner is getting one first.
Okay.
Bibbidi, 15 to hit.
That misses.
Darn. How about a 12?
That also misses.
I believe.
No way.
No way.
What?
15. All right, time for the bonus action. 3, 1. How about a 16?
16 just hits.
Hey. And this time he meets it.
I do.
Oh my gosh. All right, he takes 9 force damage from that one. Okay. Next one. Oh my gosh, it was almost a 1. Okay, that one hits.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum damage 6.
Dude, this is awesome.
Are you kidding me? I'm so mad.
You have one more attack, don't you?
I do. 6. It's a 9. 19. Gosh.
Yep.
Man, I was gonna do more than barely take out an almost dead guy already, but here we are. 12 on that one. Jeez.
You did it.
That's
I should
brutal.
have hit the other again. I was expecting to hit more than half of my shots, but
You did it.
apparently that's my thing these days.
Pew pew.
What is this white thing again?
That's my darkness.
Darkness.
Oh, okay, I can see through it.
You're all good with.
50% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Yoo-hoo!
Panda.
I'm aiming at this guy in the back. Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
That's what I was gonna do.
He's a vampire now.
Oh, I had
Just
to-
blast.
Do I get
Eldritch
advantage
Blast.
because I'm shooting from the darkness or no? No, you're all right.
Yeah.
You'd be unseen.
You would.
Advantage,
Okay.
yeah.
So I will roll Oh, baby.
Hey, look at that. That's what I wanted.
Come to Papa.
It didn't roll on Foundry.
That's what I wanted.
How come Razir didn't get advantage on those attacks?
All right.
Because
He's within
I'm in
melee.
melee range.
Oh, that last one won't hit. But, okay, so I got a
Why
nat
are they not-
20 and then a total 20.
Okay.
I don't know why they're not showing. That is weird.
Yeah, on your first attack, go ahead and roll that.
I mean, he's going to
and
die from that
converge.
first one.
Yes, he is.
Okay. First one is total 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then,
Do they have...
I mean, I know that there's one in this vicinity, but I can't see into the smoke. Shooting into nothingness is kind of dangerous, especially knowing that my teammates are there.
How long does the
So-
smoke grenade last? What's the range
That
on it?
is a good question.
Probably a minute.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the second round. If it goes away in 6 seconds, the smoke grenade is bogus.
Might be a really
Yeah.
weak smoke. grenade.
Smoke grenade.
More of a magician's.
Smoke grenade is
grenade.
gone.
Yeah.
See?
Really?
Dude,
It only
this-
lasts one round?
This bogus smoke grenade. Okay,
It was
so
a
then
ninja
I'll-
bomb.
So
Okay.
then my second one was a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. You're going for the other good guy over here,
Okay.
Enforcer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 3 points force damage.
Only 3?
Yeah.
Nope, not 36.
Um.
There we
You can do 36 if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
It's
okay.
up to you.
And then that's it, right? I can't do Eldritch Blast again like Razir can.
No, only he can.
Not
do
without
that,
my
so.
fancy gloves.
Yeah.
Or
So
bracers.
that's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
I'll just hide in the. I'll get a. Actually, you know what? I'll do the best I can to make myself like so he can't see me through the darkness, but I also don't want to be clumped up because I know they have grenades. Even if this guy's not a grenadier, they probably still all have them. So I'll distance myself a little bit, and that'll be the end of my turn.
These guys do not have grenades. Just the one guy left. Black Star.
Yes, let's go. All right, so I will just go ahead and move up to this gentleman right here.
Oh.
And I'm gonna get to cutting.
Okay.
Okay.
You have advantage on your attacks.
That is terrible. I'm
Wow, that was
so
almost
glad
two
I
ones.
had advantage. Yeah.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Twenty does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
One more hit.
32 does hit.
Macros.
Yeah, the necrotic damage is so nice. And then another one. So I do a total of 52 damage.
How does
Nice.
Black Star want to do this?
Nice.
So I creep up on him. He's just standing there against the corner, and I walk up and I wink at Razir. Let me watch this. And I put my hand on his shoulder and I lean in and I say, "Sorry." And then, oh no, I say, "I forgive you." And then I stab him.
Yep.
While he's blinded, but in the darkness, going, ah!
Yeah.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's a what movie?
Horror movie.
Oh, I heard
A
something
horror movie.
a little different.
What kind of movie were you thinking of, Tim?
A horror movie.
We level up!
Yay. All right, my darkness dropped.
Yes, I'll remove that from you.
But that went different than I expected it to go.
Well, there was like 3 of them, right? We took care of them pretty quick.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. We made good work. Made good time.
I want to thank the casters.
I got scraped a little though. I got hit. Anyone else got hit?
All of
No,
us.
I'm fine.
This guy's self to look fine.
He's got a brave face on.
Leaking out of every orifice.
Mhm.
Every.
I swear I heard a gunshot and Black Star cry out in pain.
I didn't cry. You cried.
All right.
So be it.
So be it. I'm gonna loot the bodies.
Okay.
What bodies there are?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9. I thought there was more than that. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, these guys are the guys that are in the mess hall. Yes. Felix, roll 10d10 for me. Chris, please roll 10d4 for me. Okay. So a total of 65 gold pieces are found on their bodies. And 21 hop tokens.
Perfect. Hop tokens.
Jason, you're keeping track of those hop tokens, right?
He's not here.
Nope.
We'll just have to remind
I'll
him.
65
put
gold in the party fund
Yep.
that we have to rebuild. Since we
I mean, we're
jettisoned our
pretty good. We're at
piles of gold
18K.
into the astral plane.
18k. Where did you get 18k from?
Well,
You
there
were-
was some
you
in the
got 15K
haversack,
from
and then
that.
they gave us a bunch of gold.
Yeah. Or
Someone
12,
in
12,
the
or
astral
12 or
plane is
15k
very
from,
wealthy now.
from Zanladir, I
Yeah.
think it was, from finishing the pit.
Yep.
Yep. Not quite as much as you had before, but getting back there.
Nope.
This is all chump
That's
change.
should've-
space.
We should have asked your friend Clovis if he knew what these hop coins are for.
Mm.
So the room is full of really good-looking food. I mean, a lot of it is burnt and on fire. The two tables towards the center here are on fire. Card games destroyed. I would say probably 70% of the food here is destroyed, but what is left of it that's good, it looks really good. Like, better than you've seen in a long time. Telnoro, for what it was, had some good had some good food, but maybe you question where the meat sticks came from and all that, but this is like high quality imported from somewhere.
Is that Kobayashi?
There you go. I don't know what that means, but sure.
Kobayashi beef.
There is only one other door on a diagonal to your southeast here in this room.
All right, so where are we going next?
There's just one door.
Right. Are we gonna keep going this way? Because I feel like now we're heading back towards where we started.
I mean, we could go back and check those other doors.
I mean, I was just
Or just push
just
forward.
asking. Yeah, we can push. It was just a question. Forgive me.
And give whoever's on the other side of that door more time to prepare after the giant fight we just had. Well,
Oh,
the fight
that's
went
a
here.
fair
With people
point. And
shooting guns, burning
as
alive.
Clovis is talking, I run to the door and open it. If I can open it.
The new door in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. You go up to it. You look. It does have a 1 underneath the eye scanner. The level 2 key card does unlock the door, and you open it up, and it is a hallway.
It's a hall. Don't worry.
Um,
Right.
also,
You want-
keep in.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was all I was going to say was also keep in mind you were told that there were between 10 and 20 left in the base, and you just took out 10 of them, so they might
Mm-hmm.
almost all be dead at this point. So threat level is very significantly reduced at this point.
Yes, but we are still missing one key person.
Do you think anyone knows that we're here yet?
I would think at this point.
mean-
they don't. They will real soon. I think it's getting to be about that time that someone noticed somebody's missing or something ain't happening.
Think some sort of report's gone unfiled or something.
Yeah, I think they're starting to be questioning if the guards were supposed to come in at this point.
We ought to assume as much, at least. I mean, we could be fortunate where like this group here in this room was going to be the next group going out, so they were the ones waiting to relieve them outside, and so we might have bought ourselves more time, and the last group, whatever they are sleeping or elsewhere, but we ought to assume that they're going to know real quick.
Yeah.
What was that? Tim?
What was what?
What was that person that just flew across the screen?
You saw nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen, behind the curtain. I was wondering if anyone was going to see it, and I thought for half a second that no one did. That is really funny. But you're the only one. I love that.
Okay. Daryl.
Huh. Huh.
I felt a disturbance.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Now we can.
Oh, my headset died, so I didn't hear like all the laughter and fun that you guys were having.
Oh. Chris saw something.
Nice.
Horse.
You looked into the abyss, and the abyss started back.
There
Yes,
may or may not,
okay.
there may or may not have
Alright.
been a token that just went flying across the screen on Chris's screen, but no one else was looking at Foundry except for Chris at that moment.
Interesting.
Yep. Well, I guess our only way still is forward, so I think we should just keep going. Black Star, do you want to hang a little farther back now?
Why? Hey,
Well, sometimes a commander commands from the back.
Garen is also really beat up.
Is he?
We might have to hunker down somewhere and sit for a while and hope they don't find us.
I feel like we should make sure we're in the No, well, I mean, we've killed a lot of people. I feel like it's a lot safer now to do that than it was when we first arrived.
Well,
Yeah, if we're all this beat up, I'm concerned about pushing forward.
this would be the room to
Be
do
on
it.
our-
There's food.
Last legs.
Just 2 spots to watch for, 2 entrances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's a really thin corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have
Yeah.
like any alarm stuff, or can we somehow
I think-
force the door locked?
I think what we do is we leave the doors for this room open, make sure that doors on the outside of the hallways are closed so that if somebody does come through, we see it, we can close the door on our end, rally everybody together to be ready to jump.
Should we barricade the doors at least waist high so it's a bit of an impediment, or no?
We could do that, yeah.
We're only staying for like an hour, right? We're not doing.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
catch our breath. We ain't taking naps in here.
I don't think we need to barricade. I think we just do the doors and we should be okay.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna sit over here. We'll do it. Go ahead then.
All right. Well, I'll take one door. I'll take the new or the
Okay.
old one, I guess.
So you haven't.
I'll take the
it's-
corner.
So just
It-
point of clarity, you have not opened this new door that's on the southeast side. You close
Yep.
the door
Correct.
that leads to the temple mech room, correct?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, we're gonna
lock
close
it.
that. We're gonna have our inner doors open so we can see if those doors get opened.
And you lock
And
it.
as soon as they do, we can close our doors and be like, everybody, people are coming from this way. Gather around, get ready to jump or shoot down the hallway. And
Gotcha. And again, you lock the door that goes to the mech room. Or you're just closing it?
yeah, we should probably lock it so it's the way we
Yeah.
found it.
If we make it through this long rest,
The
I'll
short
be-
rest.
Short rest.
Oh, okay. I was like long. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
makes
no.
more sense.
We're short resting to
Yeah, Black Star
use some
said
hit
an hour.
dice. and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is watching which doors?
Daryl's watching the door down here.
So just
I'm
do
watching the
south.
other
We'll
one.
just do south door, north door. So
South door.
Darrow's on south, Razier's on
Yep.
north.
I'll watch
Yep.
North Brazier.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Uh, I don't know why I turned that off. Over the course of the next 20 or 30 minutes, as the beginning of this 1 hour begins to go by, there is a rising tension in the room, as not that you're necessarily worried necessarily about what would be coming towards you, but just the unknown of what the rest of this place holds, how many of them are left, whether or not there's something else that's going on here. The fact that the rooms primarily in this area block sound, so if there's the sound of rushing boots or something else, that's whether it be something that's starting up, like the mech in the other room, you probably won't hear it because you're in pretty much the center of everything, and you're in one of these mostly soundproof rooms. It is about the 30-minute mark that I'm going. Who is anyone watching the south door with Darrow, or is it just Darrow by himself?
I'm sitting where I can see it.
Okay.
To Eldritch Blast down that way if necessary.
So
And I have like the door like I'm not like standing there in the open, so if they open their door, I'm just like obviously
Yeah,
spotted.
it's like sitting again next to the being able to like look around the corner just barely.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like a perception check from Darrow and Blackstar. It'll be either you can roll, one of you can roll with advantage, or you both can roll individually.
Roll with
You can figure it
advantage,
out.
Chris.
Same thing
Okay.
with Brazier and Clovis on the north door.
I'm gonna roll twice just since my advantage isn't working. Just a heads up.
I'll just do advantage.
I don't need to roll twice.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why can't I get a nat
Or-
20 or a 19 when I'm trying to do my sneak attack?
26. Okay. Darrow.
Yeah.
On your natural 20. You keep such a good eye on that door. It is the best eye on a door you have ever experienced in your life, and you are just you are a connoisseur of door watchers. That is, you can now consider yourself an expert in this moment.
This is how I impressed Lyriel.
I'm an expert door watcher. Brazier on a 26.
Guess you're a decent door watcher on 26.
Nah,
Well, it doesn't matter.
Not quite pro.
Oh, wait.
not enough to impress Larry.
Amateur level still.
Yeah, I went to the door watching Olympics.
Brazier, I am going to need you to roll a d20.
Oh man.
I don't like that.
Rollies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20.
That's hilarious because I rolled a 19.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
But Eric, it was highest gets blown up.
Oh man.
Brazier.
So the door that you're watching doesn't move, but there is a in front of the door, and there you see in a barely make out a silhouette of an invisible person standing on your side of that far door. And they are very they're not in a crouched position, but they are invisible, which means you technically can't see them, and they rolled with advantage, and then we rolled because we matched, and you won.
Magic eyes.
Okay.
If I see the I'd magic eyes. I didn't get to it soon enough, but I was gonna be like, oh, I should also just have my magic eyes on the whole time because I can. But then I won the thing, so there was a trigger for it. I don't know.
Okay. No one else sees what you're seeing with your magic eyes. As you, I'm gonna reveal a token, and you guys are really good at not metagaming. So there is a.
Hmm.
With your magic eyes, you see a humanoid, smaller person, totally like decked out head to toe in magic gear. And they are just ever so
Yeah.
slowly creeping in the direction.
If he's invisible, his whole thing would he'd glow completely, anyways.
Sure.
So I wouldn't be able to tell any other details, really.
Which way is he creeping?
Towards us.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't
Making
look
sure I heard that.
like he. Okay, so you see the invisible person, you see these magic stuff or whatever, and you're with it because you can see the door. You're visible to him, and so is Clovis, and because he's aiding you.
Playing and acting.
Yeah, he's not like rushing forward. You just see like step, just very slowly walking into the room. Assuming, are you staring directly at him? This person?
I mean, I would. No. If I wouldn't even wait for him to start moving. As soon as he gets into the hallway, I'd act, so it wouldn't be like any time for him to watch me.
Okay.
Because that was our plan. So as soon as we see the door open,
Sure.
we go.
Okay.
But this guy didn't even open
He
the
didn't
door.
open the door. Right.
If you'd let me, I would. Like, they're gonna know we're here, so I would. Well, let's see. Would I? It would be. Yeah, because we're gonna have to fight anyways. They might not know what's going on in here. Nah, we'll leave it. Oh yeah, it's door closed.
Okay.
Our side. And I will step to the side.
Okay.
And start being like, he came right through that door, didn't even open it. Let's careful. There's somebody with a bunch of magic going on. He turned invisible, came right through the door.
Okay.
Should we keep watching this side, or?
I mean, yeah, we might try and pincer.
All right. I'll
Well,
keep the
I
door
can
open.
always use the chalk to get us out of a sticky situation.
Alright, well, if you're saying is invisible, I'd like to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. You cast the invisibility on yourself.
Yep.
Okay. The door that you closed, for now, remains closed. You have your see invisibility up. Razir has his magic eyes up.
I lay hands on myself.
You would lay hands on yourself.
Gotcha.
So a short rest was not accomplished yet. In this moment, a minute goes by. Nothing happens. Yep.
I'd like to just look at the door, hold spark, so if I see someone come through, I can shoot them.
Okay. So when you're holding it, is that a spell?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Gotcha. Okay. So you just re-up that every turn.
Yeah.
Holding. Gotcha. Okay. A minute goes by.
I'm basically doing the same with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Perfect. 2 minutes go by.
I mean, at that point.
3 minutes go by.
We just go.
5 minutes go by.
We just go at the door and open it, right? After a minute or two.
I mean, if they're gonna back off and let us finish this short rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say Blacks are
Or,
still just
you know,
sitting there
just-
waiting.
Run away.
It's up to
You
you.
guys go over
What
it
do you do?
now. You open the door?
Yep.
Clovis opens the door. Because of your see invisibility, for the first time in a while, Victor is standing directly on the other side of the door, and he's just standing there, arms crossed, as the door opens, kind of looks you up and down. Then, like, he didn't know it was you, and then after looking at you for like a second or two, his eyebrows go up. Huh. Yes.
All right, guys. Victor's here. We've got company.
He like
Where?
he checks to see if he
Where,
leans
Black Star?
forward if you're gonna attack him. Like he like slowly like leans forward, not like he's got his arms crossed. Like
Yeah.
leans forward, like he's gonna peek out of the room to see who's in the room with you. Are you're gonna attack him?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Clovis to move.
So
Yeah.
then
We'll all
so
do
then
the Power Rangers.
all right. So then he leans out into the room. Razir, a few minutes have been passed at this point. He's still invisible, so Clovis can see him. He peeks out into the room. Clovis looks around. Okay. Interesting. Who are these people? Why are you here?
I feel like we're not starting off on the same page. Why don't we just, dispel magic on him? So he's no longer
Okay.
invisible.
Okay, so
I'll upcast it to 4th level since I don't have any 3rd level spells left.
Sure. Okay, so that's not touch, right?
Range 120 feet.
Range. Gotcha. Cool. So, invisibility goes away. Oh, really? Really? You see,
Yes.
by the way, everyone at this point sees a relatively short-haired gnome, dark brown hair, very handsome, has a goatee. I can't do a French accent. I was going to, and I just can't. I can't do a French accent. Very well, like, I don't want to say groomed, but like his armor is pristine. He's wearing a sword on his back, but he's got like pauldrons on, almost like forest paladin. That should be enough of an explanation.
Ancient
Um,
spell.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
One of the
No, just 'cause
subclasses.
There's a subclass
kind
that's
of
kind of like
forest
Fey
nature
nature
kind of
focused.
Okay, sure, yep. But definitely like a darkness to him. He looks like maybe at one point a week or two ago he was very, very stressed out, and he's had time to recover from that period of his life, and he's been just kind of hanging out for a while, maybe working on something specific. But anyways, he stands
He's off the drugs.
and he stands there somewhat nonchalantly, like he doesn't really care a whole lot that you're here and that there's a bunch of dead chainless in the room with you. And obviously it's been a full 35 minutes at this point, so, and he wasn't in the room where you just came from before, so he's obviously been through a few places and knows to an extent what's going on. So Clovis,
Victor.
welcome back.
I'd say thank you, but nah.
Sure.
I don't really feel the welcome here.
Yeah, so I've been telling everyone you've been dead for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, we figured that out pretty
Yeah,
easily.
you've just been gone and not here. Just kind of abandoned everything.
Is it abandoned if you have your memories erased?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when it's by choice.
Yeah, well, that was past Clovis.
Yeah.
I don't care much for that guy.
So you this whole thing, like, sure, it was my idea from the beginning. You went along with it, and then you like took over, and it was your master plan. We enacted it together, and I listened to you. You were the smart one and all that. But now you're back. Well, I mean, you're just killing everyone. What's the?
I knew it was the wrong thing to do.
You're just killing everyone. Like, these were all your well, I don't know if I'd call them your friends. They all kind of hated you, but so I guess I understand it from that perspective. But at the same time, you worked with all these guys for like a long time, and you just come in here and slaughter them all.
Except
now you're
that
back.
doesn't
Are you gonna
apply
kill
when I
me
don't
too?
know them. To me, they're just faceless, chainless.
Chainless, faceless.
Yeah, that.
So one day we're working on a project, right?
The other, I had
this
my
close. We're
memories
this
removed,
close.
so I don't know you guys, except for you, Victor.
Well, it's not my fault your memories are removed. You abandoned us. I
Well,
had to
it's not
finish
mine
your work.
either. I didn't choose to get my memories removed.
Actually,
Past
you did.
Clovis did. No, past Clovis did. I don't care about that guy. I'm current Clovis.
He makes a good point.
We actually are kind of curious about that, about like why. He didn't share with you that at all.
He always said this place was doomed from the beginning. All he wanted,
Of course,
after
I was the one running it. Of course, it was due.
he wanted to have his, I don't know. He had some kind of fetish for the primordial. That's really all I know. He just wanted to
that's like
be with the
Blackstone.
primordial, and
I don't have a
He-
fetish for it.
couldn't have exactly what he wanted. He had to work on things. The Red King, did his thing. We did their thing and all that. And, the good old days of us being in show together are gone. They're in the past. We did this whole thing together. We lived here for the better part of a year, 2 years, or was it 3 years? I don't know. We're done. The army's made. It's halfway across the caldera by now. I'm just here running the show. No pun intended. And, you just come back here and kill everybody. I can't really let you kill me, because that's, not my thing. But, we had a good thing going together, and then you just up and decided you were all done. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why. Maybe your buddy in the jail cell knows what's going on, but I don't know. If he's not
Parrot
dead already.
Hildebrand.
Yeah, whatever. You always had a sweet spot for that guy.
Is that some jealousy I hear in your voice?
I mean, he was with us since the beginning. You were pretty good, though, about laying down the law when he wouldn't cooperate, shoving those needles in his neck. I'm proud of you for that, but, I don't know where we go from here. You killed everybody here. There's well, I can't tell you how many there is left, because, we'll give you the advantage and everything, but,
About 10 people.
And he looks at the rest of everybody here. You're Trial and Arrow.
Guys, you're famous!
Yeah, the Red King sent us all your pictures. I've seen all of you before. You look a little different. I don't know who the blonde guy is, but
Can I stealthily slide one towards Xander? Just nonchalant. I don't want to draw too much attention.
Oh, you mean around? Yeah, sure.
I just want to
Make
step.
with whatever intention. Make either. That's not gonna make a difference because your bonuses are so ridiculous. Pick performance
What am I getting slid?
or deception. I don't care. Pick one. Just make a roll.
Nothing. I'm just moving.
Just
I'm
don't
moving
roll a
closer
natural
to you.
one, things
Oh,
will kill.
okay.
All right. Yeah. 31. Perfect.
Just
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got the new hovers. He was there the whole time.
yeah.
As they're talking, I will lean towards Xander and force wall trap him. Force wall trap him. Force wall trap him.
I was thinking about it already.
Okay. So what are we doing here?
That's what I want to know. I was coming to check out who was storming the base. I walk in, the door opens. Oh, look, Clovis is back, and he's brought his merry men with him. Oh, look, it's Trial and Arrow. They're all here. They're taking down the entire base, just like every other base that's been here. Hey, is there an application? Can I be a member of Trial and Arrow too? I don't care about the chainless.
Have you committed atrocities against innocent people and or tortured individuals?
Tell me. Dead man. Who hasn't?
I haven't.
This group.
Oh. You have not committed atrocities, and you've not interrogated innocent individuals.
Well, we didn't say interrogated.
That is what the dead man said. Yeah.
He said tortured.
Tortured, interrogated, just pretty much the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Well,
Might
torture
be
can be
saying
involved in
chainless.
interrogation, but anyways, it's all
Right.
semantics. So
But why would you come here by yourself to see if the whole base has been wiped out? What would you coming alone do?
I'm not worried about you guys or anybody else who might come here.
What? That seems bold and reckless.
That's how we lived our lives, right, Clovis?
Clovis, he seems very familiar with past you.
Well, I'm not.
Well, it's only like we grew up together. or
You
something.
grew up with him?
Well, I knew it was
Alright.
part of show, and then he. Well, at least I thought he betrayed me, but turns out he didn't.
I betrayed you.
But-
Well, I guess maybe
I'm-
you could twist it to be like that. I suppose you could, from your perspective, maybe that makes sense. I get that. That's kind of weird. Actually, that is kind of like you to think that. I get that. It's fine. But no.
All right, this whole situation is plenty awkward, but I think we're at the point where we're just kind of talking. What the heck was Clovis like before?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
we're all
Oh.
very curious about that. We've been traveling with him for a while, and we've got an idea in our heads. But like, you say you grew up with him. What the heck was he like before?
Was he as
Alright.
Yeah,
happy-go-lucky?
baby pictures.
This is me genuinely asking you because we are dead curious.
He's
It's
pretty
funny.
mysterious.
It's funny
Oh,
you're
you are
asking me
dead.
these questions because I'm assuming he doesn't remember who he is, right? So I'm assuming all of you came here, what, to kill me? That was the
Well,
goal.
to
That
wipe
was the
out the
plan here.
chainless.
Kill all the.
I
Well, you've
mean-
been killing all the chainless across the whole countryside like for weeks and months now.
we
so
have.
makes
Clovis
sense.
is new, but
right?
he's doing
I
great.
have an assignment. Guess who's not brainwashed? Me. I'll answer your question, dead man. All right. So here's how it goes. Right, Clovis. We'll see if he's a different person now than he was before. I don't think that's the case. Clovis is Clovis is Clovis is Clovis. Right.
That
Okay.
doesn't answer anything.
No, but okay. Just hear me out. Ready?
What's
Reckless.
Clovisception?
Reckless. Okay. Check.
Well, hold on. Calculated reckless.
check.
Okay.
Squiggle.
Total and absolute troll.
Oh, like 3 checks.
Just the absolute, just every word. Now, maybe not every word, almost every word, just dripping with sarcasm. Like he thinks he knows something you don't know, even though that's so not true at all.
Oh,
Daryl from the other side of the hallway. Check.
Wait, Clovis, you don't know things I don't know?
Like
I
he's
don't know.
wicked smart,
Smart.
but
Are you a Salafy?
wicked smart, but
From Boston.
from Boston. I'm from Boston. I started out not being from Boston, and all of a sudden I'm from Boston.
You try to escape the Boston accent, and it always comes for you.
It comes for you. Yeah.
Run from it.
Um,
Listen, your rhymes. Listen.
everything has to be a certain way. If you don't get it right, he'll tell you that it's not right.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Little bit of that. Yeah.
Has a little bit of a charm to him, and what I mean by that is like when you put butter on your toast and then you realize that your toast is moldy, right? You still kind of want to eat it because it's really good
No.
buttered toast. No? Or maybe we lost on that one. Okay.
I think you lost us on that one.
Okay.
Wait, what's wrong with moldy toast?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You just eat around the mold.
Sure, exactly. Like you keep
Actually,
him
you know what?
around because he is
Actually,
very
probably immune to mold.
he's
Oh,
that's
probably.
well, it makes sense for a dead man. So like you keep him around because he's really useful, right? And you kind of like him
Yes.
because you kind of grew up with him.
No.
But
I
he's
didn't
kinda,
grow up with him.
He's kind of a real huge jerkwad,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's endearing.
right? In a charming kind of way, like I was saying, like the moldy toast with butter on it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a problem with
Okay,
moldy
yeah.
toasty butter.
So, apart from that, has the occasional brilliant idea. And, well, maybe, I don't know how long you guys have only been, he's only been gone for a couple weeks, so maybe you haven't experienced all that, but, has
No, he
brilliant idea.
seems to have fit that all in
Carry it all through.
pretty well.
Yeah. Willing to do pretty much whatever it takes to talk with or to see his beloved Primordial.
He does like the Primordial a lot.
I think that's where it kind of diverges.
I mean, I've talked to her once.
There's
And that was because the dead man, as you call him, was dying. I was trying to help him.
That's true.
Okay. You're more loyal to a dead man who you met a couple weeks ago, or however long you guys have been friends for, than me, who you've known your whole life.
Well, he doesn't know you. That was
except,
past
I don't know you.
Well, I'm
I mean,
so confused
I'm
as
Clovis,
how
I'm
you're
not
getting
Clovis.
hung up on this.
I don't know how more hurtful you can be to me than to like just abscond and be gone for all this time and then tell
Does
me
this
you
guy
don't
not know
remember
what
me.
having your memories wiped?
Your memo? I don't have a memory.
He slips in a
Gnomish.
gnomish. He slips a little gnomish.
Gnomish
when he
just
gets
sneaks out
agitated.
from
All
him,
right,
yeah.
leave. Clovis, speak your piece.
He's speaking his W's right now.
Let him cook.
Him cook. Right. The memory thing is seems to be right.
Not my fault.
So-
not my problem.
No. That certainly isn't your problem. Here's a couple from our end of it. You're pretty on the spot with all them things, but those feel like more like personality, like the way he is rather than who he is.
It feels like when one of those psychics are like, their name starts with an L. It starts with a J. Like you're just
I'm getting.
you're naming personality traits which are closely aligned, but doesn't necessarily mean that he's not a different person than he was before.
I
What
don't
if
think.
he never knew Clovis either? He was so self-absorbed that he never realized who Clovis really was.
How do we know you're also just not lying?
Yeah, how do we know you're not a lion?
Anyone who wants to make an insight check is welcome to make an insight check in this moment.
Yeah, I'll
Before
make
I
an
respond.
insight check on it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I believe him.
I think he's a lion.
Performance. That was from
Felix, why isn't anything adding for you?
I don't know, but it's +7, so 21. I don't know. Something. I think it's just the skills that don't add.
That's
I do.
that's it.
What if
Xander's
Yeah,
not.
that's
I have
it.
bonus there?
Xander's good.
He is a lion.
Okay, if I do
One
that,
whole
it
lion.
adds it. All right.
But it
He's
was
a whole lion
was a
in
21.
man's clothing.
21.
Gnome clothing.
Yeah. Okay. He seems to have a good enough head on his shoulders and has himself pulled together enough to be able to, if he chose to, kind of hide and be. I mean, he's kind of a ridiculous person, but he has enough charisma behind him where he would be able to show some coercion in this moment. And Clovis, you feel that he's telling the truth of everything he said thus far. For
Right.
Darrow,
So let me throw a couple from our end here. He's, although frustrating, he is reliable. He's kind. What he needs to be. And
He
has a
does the
strong
right
sense
thing.
has a strong sense of justice. Yeah. Not a fan of the downfall of others if they don't deserve it. And willing to put himself out there to help others. Any of them ringing a bell?
no, and
Lining up with the man you knew?
I think that he's a completely different person than from who I knew before then, because none of those things line up with who he was when I knew him. The one thing, little boy,
Well, I'm sorry that that's
points
the version of
towards
Clovis
Xander,
you.
who was the one who questioned him and referencing personality traits versus who he was as a person. I will say that what I said about his undying devotion to this primordial, that's not a personality trait. That is who a person can be. I've seen it before, and in this instance, it's all who he. It's entirely who he was. So
Was. Ha.
Oh, he said it. That's right, Clovis. You got him.
So what? So where do we go from here?
Well, we redeem you.
I don't need redemption.
Yes, you do. You've done vile and wicked things, and you need to be redeemed.
So did he. What?
mean-
Clovis did violent or horrible things.
Clovis did, but not Clovis.
Right. This is Clovis.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's redeemed.
Oh, so he gets his memory wiped, and then he just gets a free pass.
Yeah, I didn't
No.
know him before.
Darrow will speak up. No, he doesn't. But he's
Oh.
actively working towards that.
Yeah, see?
He's working very hard, and I trust him. He's doing the right thing now.
You trust him?
I do. Ultimately, I do. Let's
That
see.
was a very pained
Who's the
I
one-
do.
Yeah.
Who's
I
the one who
do.
betrayed me and almost got my wife killed? Was it Clovis?
Oh, yeah, that's a whole other story if you want to hear that one.
Wow. Yeah.
If it was Clovis, he wouldn't still be here, so good
That-
thing I'm
that
so
is-
beloved.
But that's also true.
Hmm.
But I don't care who this past Clovis was. He's working hard to do, even if he doesn't really fully understand, he's working against the harm he's created. And I think you are just a jealous snake.
Well, hold on. Before we go throwing insults around,
Real sneaky snake.
you are very sneaky. I'll give you that.
I need Darrow to make a roll of some kind.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
Roll a
know
D4.
what kind of roll I would ask for.
Roll a
in this.
D1 and
Um,
don't get anything other than a 1.
Wait a second.
Were you trying to do anything with what you just said?
Not like there wasn't a goal. I think I was just defending Clovis
Spitting
and
facts.
this guy's annoying. And so I think Darrow's just being Darrow. He's just being blunt.
Okay. You insulted him.
Is he weak? Does he take an insult?
If Darrow was insulted, would he not have a negative reaction to the person that insulted him?
Depends on the insult.
Sure. You called him a snake.
And who it's from.
Us.
I feel like
just
Snake
roll-
is weak sauce.
Just roll a d20 for me.
Yeah.
Snake is weak sauce,
Maybe
man.
he's
This guy's a
triggered. Maybe
baby.
he's triggered
Yeah,
by snakes.
This guy's a huge baby.
I mean, if he reacts, he just proves Darrow right. So.
Razier can continue with what he was saying.
Before we start throwing insults, let's talk about opportunities. You say you were clearly joking about joining the group, but you said you had no allegiance to the Chainless.
Why was I joking about saying I wanted to join the group? You just killed my
I
entire...
mean, it sounded funny to me, but
Oh.
look, all right, fine. I
Clovis
get where
was
you're
the
coming from
joking
there,
type. I was the one who got stuff done.
but- Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Right. You said you're not wholly faithful to the Chainless.
Not
that true?
Not at all. I'm...
All right. So then, did you just work for them because you were following old
In it for the love
Clovis
of the
then?
game.
What you guys want to sit down and have a cup of tea together, and I'll tell you the whole story about how
Well, we
all
could
fell
beat
into
it out
the
of you.
chains.
I don't quite drink tea,
mean-
but hey, an opportunity to talk is an opportunity to talk.
If,
And like I said, possibilities is what we're talking about here. I'm just trying to get the gist of things before I lay anything out there.
The 411.
Look, here's how I see it. There's like one of three ways this could go down. Okay. Option number one, not my preference. I go out in a blaze of glory. I go hop in my prototype in the other room. And I defend one of the most valuable things the Chainless still has under their grasp, besides the army marching across the Caldera right now. And then I could say, I finished my job. Whether Clovis remembered me or not, whatever. It's not like I have a family to go back to. Option number two. We sit down. I remind him what happened. Weird. And then you decide you don't like me and you try to kill me and I escape. We go back to option number one after that. Whatever, it's fine. Option number three. You figure out a way to make it that this wasn't my fault.
Funny you bring that up, because I was already thinking. If what you said is true, when you ain't loyal to the Chainless, we might all have an opportunity here. Because you were, especially with old Clovis gone, the past few weeks, you finished up this whole little project you got going on here. You know what's going on with them big fancy toys that got sent out in the desert.
I do.
You know how they work.
Well, kind of. Clovis knows more than I do.
Probably
He's
better
the one
than...
He's the Clovis is
Right,
the
but
brain.
that's all.
Clovis is the brains. He's
That's
the
all
one
gone.
Who reverse engineered everything? So yeah.
That's all gone. So, as far as I can tell, you're going to be the man who knows the most about these things right now.
Sure.
Right. There's this guy I heard of who switched sides. It's a Balbert Beinstein kind of fella. He
I know about Albert Einstein.
he came from the other side, switched over, helped the one side win, blah blah blah.
Was that a
what I'm-
pre-calamities thing? Or-
Yeah, it must have been. I don't know.
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
story. Old story.
We got. He was on our side. We got him on our side.
No, I thought you were gonna say he just left your side.
Yeah, he left our. That's how he lost. You know what you know, and side we're on would like to know what you know. Now, I don't know how you feel. You seem pretty confident, but I don't know how you feel about having to fight for your life. Once, more than once, if you succeed. Could do that, or you surrender. We take you in as a prisoner. We bring you to our people, and you go to work telling them all you know. Whether it's about them toys you made, help make, about any other kind of chainless stuff you hear, you become an informant. And you get to keep having 3 meals a day, and you don't have to look over your shoulder to fight for your life, worrying about trial and error or some other group of followers of justice coming to get you for what you've done. That kind of to me sounds like option number 3. You weren't the lead. You didn't do, from what it sounds like, you weren't the one who did the experiments on them folk,
Well, I mean,
other than what Clovis asked you to do.
yeah, that's not wrong. I am the captain of this base, so that is kind of a heavy price. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to explain that to anyone, and if I don't have to explain it because I'm in custody, so to speak, and all that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're going to be sending people for me. But I think the benefit is by the time you have time to take me away and I go to whatever safe place, assuming that I'm not killed by, crazy people, motion towards Clovis, as soon as that army gets to River, you've got a day max, and he's done. He's got his primordial. He's got his army from Anaria's Watch. He's got his army from the Trouvaille Infernium. And he's marching straight for Anchor's Folly. That's the only thing left. He doesn't need anything else. And maybe he's a little bit diminished, but he's got the most he's ever had, and he's going to have the most he ever will have. This is his only chance. So he's going. So I will probably be in the background. They may not even check in on this base for a while. I mean, I will communicate with them. I could just stay here, to be honest with you. I suppose that could be an option. But there's people here. There's a few, the vendors, they're going to be really weirded out. All the people are dead. Nobody will be spending their hop coins. It's weird. So, yeah. That might get the message back. So you might have to, but I don't really want you to kill the vendors. I mean, Brenda's really nice, so you got to keep her alive. So, anyways, I'm kind of liking the sound of this. The only problem is I worked really hard on my prototype in the other room there. I want to keep that thing. And I didn't consider when I woke up this morning that I'd be taken into custody and taken across the caldera and, working for the enemy, as it were. I could just go back to Aldebaran, where we came from, and go enjoy myself over there. But then somebody might find me. Depends on how well he does in Anchor's Folly. I'm rambling now. That's what I do when I'm very interested in what you're saying.
You're working through it. I understand. Look, if you come with us, you become prisoner, so you're safe from our side, because we ain't executing prisoner. You get to keep working on stuff.
am Canadian.
Your fancy prototype would come along because they'd want to know what's up with it. They'd want to see it, reverse engineer it, or you get to keep working on it there, showing them how it works and such.
I mean, it's pretty much done.
Right, but you'd have more time to work on it. Anyway, whatever the details are, you'd be safe from our side because you'd be in protective custody, and the other side would just kind of want you back. So it's not like they wouldn't know you're defecting because you're being taken hostage. So, I mean, worst case for us, Red King wins. He takes over. He comes and frees his head of research or whatever. You get out then. Now the side's coming after you. I'm
not the head of research. I'm just the one doing
whatever
a lot of the
title
work
is.
here. He doesn't even know that Clovis is gone.
A loyal.
If he wins an Anchor's Folly, it's over for all of us anyway. Okay? This plan is your best chance at survival in terms of
both
just,
sides.
on both sides. You can, I mean, it really sounds like a really good opportunity for everybody even if you take this prized possession of yours outside, and it's not it could be helpful for everybody in terms of if Clovis was able to reverse engineer it with the right materials, that could be done again. It looks like you guys have a bunch of scrap out there anyway. Maybe we could get a group out here, pick up all that scrap, and see what we can do. But, I mean, you're done if you do, you're done if you don't. I think this is a good opportunity for everybody.
Yeah. But
So, Tim, the DM, you said that our rest got interrupted about the 30-minute mark. And then we closed the door and we waited a few more minutes. And I've been watching the clock. We've been talking to this guy for almost another 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Have we completed a short rest now that I've kept him talking for all this time?
Well, we don't typically use real world time in game.
No, but we have been mostly talking the whole
True.
time, and that's why I gave it a little bit of a buffer time as well, a little bit more.
I was thinking.
I'm not
the
saying
same
we're
thing.
gonna heal and jump on him,
know,
but
I don't know what the implications are here. Are there high stakes involved?
I
Potentially
just
high
want to see if
stakes.
we get the heal off.
Are there potentially high
the short
stakes
rest.
involved?
It changes the negotiation stance for sure, but it doesn't necessarily
little
mean
bit.
we're going to attack him right away. Like it
Yeah,
definitely
this is
gives
still
us-
like a legitimate
yeah, we're still just
offer.
talking.
potential. I just want to see
Okay.
if we're
Half
of us are on death's door or not.
So my gut reaction is no, but being who I am and running the game, also what you're saying is reasonable, and I would probably allow that to happen. But I love leaving something like this up to a dice roll. So you're going to pick one person in the group, and you're going to roll a d20, and if you can roll an 11 or higher, then you get the short rest.
Vote is either Chris or Felix to roll. Chris has been
And,
rolling hot.
Chris been
Anybody
rolling
have a
hot
real
Felix's
tonight.
dungeon.
Anybody have a real d20 die in person they want to roll?
I have one right there, but I already said who I think you should.
Designating
My dice
who's-
bag.
Who did you say was going to roll?
Chris.
My
Chris?
vote is Chris or Felix because
Okay.
Chris has been rolling hot and
Yeah.
Felix is
Or I mean, it's
Felix's-
Felix's
this is
moment.
Felix's
This is Felix's stuff going on here.
yeah.
I hope
That's
open
who-
my dice
that's
bag.
My vote.
Is that a Canadian flag?
No, it's the bags that Alex made for us.
No, I'm just saying it looks like the Canadian flag.
Yep. Got that red and white going.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to have any impact on anything that happens here.
And
It's fine.
we don't have blue because we don't have skies in Canada.
No skies in Canada. No.
It's all snow and blood.
Yeah,
Just the blood of your enemies on
I'm
snow.
waiting
Yeah.
on this.
The blood's coming from our war crimes.
And don't worry, Jason.
Or
We'll
gestions.
wrap up here soon.
7.
7.
No. No.
No short
Dude,
rest.
it's
Got
real
him.
dice. You could have lied.
You could have lied.
All right, now we know why
One
Jason
of the-
uses real dice sometimes.
One of the few opportunities to lie about your dice rolls. in this
lie.
game.
I should be able to trust everyone in this group with an off-camera roll.
If it counts for
Um,
anything, I rolled to see if what I would have gotten. I got an 8. So
Oh, it wasn't
Aw,
meant to
man.
be.
Wasn't meant to
Wasn't-
be.
wasn't
Wasn't
meant
gonna
meant to
happen.
be.
All right. So, the answer to your question
All
is
right.
no.
So close.
I
I
mean,
was
I
I
think-
was sitting
I
here
think if
watching the
we-
clock the whole time. I was
think
like,
if
oh
we
man,
fight
this is gonna
this
be so fun if
guy,
we can keep
we'll
talking
work
for 30 minutes.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
But
don't worry about
then I actually came up with this idea, and it's I'm liking it.
it. What was the last sentence that was said, just so we can get where we're going?
You're cooked if you do, cooked if you don't. Either way, going with this, you're safe from both sides, and you have an opportunity to keep like doing stuff and working on stuff.
So,
and
are you gonna like shackle me and like haul me off like I'm some kind of prisoner? This guy, you gotta watch out for this guy.
I mean-
Pointing towards Clovis. Look, one moment he's totally, well, I shouldn't say totally sane, but like relatively normal, and then the next moment he's wanting to stab people with needles with like dragon power. It's weird.
that makes it sound like
that
sounds like
is-
there was a second, a third Clovis. That there was another
Oh, yeah.
person now. Like, if there was a sudden shift then, that sounds like something interfered then.
Look, here's the long and short of it, and he only turns and looks at Clovis at this point. I'm kind of a jerk, but you're way, way, way more of a jerk than I could ever hope to be. But I'm gonna be honest with you, as I always have been. But you look genuinely confused, so I'll use this as the one opportunity that I ever have been able to have to like stick it to you that I know more than you do, right? It's a weird feeling. We grew up. You didn't know your parents. I didn't know mine either. We were in show. Gesundheit. And
Thank you.
The
we
Atisue.
were approached by someone. We'll just say we were approached by someone. I'm not going to expound on all that for now. They offered... They heard that you were interested in meeting this Saravax. And as soon as you heard the word, you just lost your mind. You just went absolutely bonkers, right? And you said, this is what we have to do. And they said, the only thing you have to do is you have to work for the Chainless. We have a portal. A portal that takes you right to Saravax. I'm surmising, okay? And you were like, absolutely, we're going to do that. And I was like, I don't know about that. And you were like, no, that's what we're going to do. And I was like, I don't know about that. And then you were like, you said to me, Victor, we're going to do this. This is the only thing that makes sense. And we're going to make the best of it. And we're not
all the way to 2024. They had 3 different
Alex,
IPs.
turn
on
that
the
off,
Alex?
man.
What?
What? Whatever that was.
I clicked on a link my friend sent me. Sorry. And I was gonna play a video. Go.
Long story short, I agreed to help you. You were like had second thoughts, and then I said, no, this is going to be good for you. It's going to get you the thing that you want, because I cared about you. I loved you like a brother. I wanted to help you. And yeah, we had to do some bad things. They gave us this base. We were, before it was ever really a base, we engineered the whole structure. They found the temple. We built all these rooms and everything. We managed like a lot of people, and we had a good thing. We have the greatest selection of fine meats and fish imported from all over the place. You did that because you said we have to have the greatest meats and the finest fishes and the fruits from like the Radalath Isles. We've even had drugs imported here because that's what you wanted. I did that for you. You said, I want this, I got it for you, okay? We worked together. Yeah, they got a portal. And they said we couldn't use it. We could use it, but we couldn't go through it. It's a long, complicated story. You got really frustrated, but they promised you that if you completed the experiments, they were trying to create like these super soldiers. Then we moved on to these mechanized people, and it evolved into this thing where they created big warriors that could be manned by other people, and that's what we made. That's what you made. And I did a lot of the heavy lifting and kind of yelled a lot. And that's what I do. So that's what we did. And then I guess you decided you weren't happy. You were like really like, you were like a disgruntled employee, even though you were the manager for like a long time. And then all of a sudden, you disappeared. You were gone. All of a sudden, one day. You said, I'll see you tomorrow, and then you were just gone. And that's it. And I never saw you again. I told everybody you died because they wouldn't listen to me if you weren't around. If they thought you left of your own accord, I'll take your question in a second once I'm finished telling my story. All right? You left us. You abandoned us. We were a family. We were good together, and then all of a sudden, you were gone. And yeah, I'm bitter about it. Call me whatever kind of words you want. We had a good thing, and you screwed us up. So thank you for that. What's your stupid question?
2 things. You say I just left. You didn't know why. Except one of my friends over here is able to see the past. And from what we saw, you're the one who hooked me up to the machine to remove my memories. So, one thing, does it make sense? Second thing, God, that Clovis was a moron. I just need like a bowl of water, holy water, and then I can talk to Saravac like that. Why do you...
Well, there's a difference between, like, talking to Saravax and, like, actually talking to Saravax in, like, his space and everything. It's like in the other room.
Also worth noting that anything that I see it could be this version of the timeline. It could be some other version of a timeline.
Well, you paired yourself up with
So-
another smarty pants. That's great. That's great to hear.
That's what we wanted to hear, though, isn't it? That whole exposition. He just
I mean, yeah, that was pretty much everything that we were looking for.
right. Like this Clovis is clearly doing something better. The old Clovis realized he was doing something wrong-ish and decided he didn't want to do it anymore, which is how we got this Clovis. Which, bravo to you both, Clovi. Is that the plural for Clovis?
What's the plural of Clovis?
Clovises.
In Gnomish, you don't necessarily pronounce the S when it's plural, so it's still be Clovis.
Oh,
What a confusing language.
for real.
It is really a whole lot of
Clovisay.
dumb grammar rules.
But anyway, so we've got this Clovis because of his own actions, which led him to be this person who's following his own actions. So I feel like this is okay. What are we doing now? Because I do feel like we've been chatting for a while. There is the whole mech in the other room. There is a bunch of machine things crossing the caldera towards, the turnback towers.
I'll tell you what. I've given you my whole story. I know who Clovis is, or at least who he was. You guys are all back. You killed all my people. I only have a few options to go with. I would like to be able to make my own decisions as to what I'm going to do with my life. So I'm going to go back into the other room. And I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. And you're not going to stop me from doing it either. I'm going to go sit in that cockpit. I'm going to wait for you. After you have a discussion amongst yourselves about what you think you're going to do with me, and I'll figure it out on my own. I'm either going to go out in a blaze of glory because clearly this guy doesn't know who I am. The guy I grew up with is like my brother, and he doesn't even recognize my face, wants to punch me or something. I'm going to go sit in that cockpit, and I'll see you later. You figure out what you're going to do, I figure out what I'm going to do. I'll leave you to your own devices.
Hold on.
There's only one other guard in here anyways. He's sleeping in the storage closet over there. There's literally only one left, besides myself.
Storage closet.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Would you be interested in how do I phrase this without it coming off as strange?
That's strange to say that.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to piece together the most true version of this story. And like Clovis said, there's some aspects of the story that we saw and the story that you're telling that don't line up. Not that I don't believe you. I'm wondering if you'd be interested in me doing the same thing that I did with Clovis, but with you. To get a vision of possibly this timeline or an alternate timeline, but I mean, if his memories are erased and you're claiming that he just disappeared one day, who's to say that the same thing hasn't been done to you by some alternative force?
I'm going to ask you to roll a persuasion check, but before you click the button, Clovis, do you have anything to add to what Xander just said at all?
I'll just let him be for now. See where it goes.
Okay. Then I will ask Xander to roll that persuasion check with disadvantage.
2 nat 20s coming right up.
Guys, I got a +1 on this. This is not good.
Ooh.
I obviously can't see it. I'm not there. It's unfortunate. Oh, it was a natural one.
Arguable to just use an inspiration and just try and save this
It
these
was.
conversations.
Oh, now there's a roll coming through. Oh,
You know what?
Why did you
Because
roll?
Chronal Shift is like a resource, and I can use inspiration whenever I want without having to see anything. I think I'm gonna use a Chronal Shift on that, just to try and not get a 1.
okay.
Because
It
I don't know
was-
if that's gonna hurt negotiations.
This
or
was
anything
a
like
very
that.
unlikely thing to happen. So, yeah, it's. I'll let you know. I mean, you're using a resource. 12.
It's
Okay.
total
So
12.
so nothing bad happens in this instance. But you're talking about like looking into my mind and like seeing things or whatever. I don't know. You think you're some kind of oracle or something? I don't know. I don't really understand that whole thing. But it's not really my thing to see into the past. That's for like those higher hoity-toity people up in Nick's Ruin. That's not my thing. So I'm not going to be involved in all that. So no, thank you, kid.
Okay, just an offer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of all this. I need to go decompress. I have a coffee maker in my prototype mech suit, so I'm gonna go have some nice sips, and you guys enjoy this mess hall, and nobody's gonna bother you. The south door leads out towards where the vendors are. It's a really pleasant place. You might want to go hang out over there. There's a storage closet off to the side. There's one guy, he's kind of crazy in the head. And I'll be waiting in my cockpit. You come and let me know when you're ready. I don't know. I might be... You might walk in, I might start blasting. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And did anybody else have anything to add to this in this moment as a last-ditch effort before he just walks away? This isn't you convincing him to stay. This is just something that might aid or lend itself to later.
Yep. Did you check my message, Tim,
Oh.
to answer your question
No,
on
I didn't.
why I had that quiet role?
He says, "Look at this message."
You were like, "Why did you roll?" And I was like,
Nobody said anything.
um,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna very quickly. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna say,
Uh-huh.
do we let him leave? And I just wait for in a single acknowledgement.
Yep, I'll let some time pass for this moment.
No.
All right. I'm gonna shoot my grappling arrow that I picked up. That I
No, Chris.
silent-handedly
No.
knocked.
No,
Guys,
Chris. No, Chris.
Are we
We can end the
serious?
session
No.
here. I don't.
I
think
know,
we
but
should-
you're gone.
That's why we take the shot.
Not just that. We're all below half health.
I'm not letting him get to the mech.
I don't
Okay.
think the mech's gonna make the difference here. I think we're gonna get smoked.
I'm pretty sure the mech's gonna make all the difference here. It's just him.
I'm shooting him with
I
a
think the mech
grappling
is-
arrow.
We're not
if
gonna take
he's-
a long rest before we go talk to him in his mech suit.
So far, only Alex has answered the question. If people truly don't want me to take a shot, I won't take a shot.
I don't know why we.
I
wouldn't
mean,
take
you
the
said
shot.
he said no, and
Yeah.
you said you'd take the shot. So is that? I mean, you made a split-second call. You're kind of second guessing yourself at this point. So, but I think you would have done.
I'm not second guessing myself. I'm making sure that I'm not
Chris,
ruining.
what the party wants. Gotcha.
Yes.
What would your dad say?
Huh?
What would your dad say?
My dad would say, I said the words, I take the shot. But
Chris.
I am all
Chris.
as a DM
Chris.
myself.
Chris.
If
Chris.
it's gonna ruin the party's vibes, I don't
Chris.
want to do it.
Not gonna ruin my vibes.
Hey, Chris.
I don't know.
I love you, Chris.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's with
Clearly not
advantage.
repentant whatsoever. He's a wild card. We can't just let him roam around free.
Yeah.
I also
Now,
don't think
I have
he-
not picked
he
up.
turned down.
Apart from one thing,
Chance
I
to
have not
surrender.
pulled up Victor's stat block in a long time. So I have to look and see what he has real quick. So give me a moment.
Yep.
Mhm.
I also don't. I'm not convinced that if he went to the rebellion, he was going to be any better.
No, he's just as much a loose cannon with the rebellion as he is with anyone else. If he's this quick to turn on the chainless, and he doesn't like
Yeah, I mean, I'm inclined to agree, but I'm picturing him in like a D.A. Sinclair role for the
Yeah, he'd be
like,
in custody.
D.A. Sinclair is making Reanimen. Like
allegedly that's what he'd be like. How are we going? We'd have to get him there. We're gonna be like, what? Go turn yourself in. Like, how are we gonna get him?
Yeah, no, we
I
would take him into custody.
I also don't believe the
Strip him of
chainless
weapons
care
and
about
stuff,
him.
and then
To be fair,
No, I don't
bring
think they.
him
I don't think they
to
care.
task.
They haven't looked for Clovis. Why would they care?
all I'm going
Well, they
to
didn't know
do
Clovis was gone.
is all I'm shooting is my grappling. So
I'm
It's
here
just-
for it. That's why I
did-
answered. I'm here for it.
Yeah. I just had an idea to put in my mind a question I could have asked him. Why do the followers of Zil have a five gold bounty on me?
That is an excellent question.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
okay. So I get advantage because it's my first shot.
Yep.
First attack, 23. Second attack,
Oh,
well, 23. Does that hit, Tim?
Were they both grappling shots?
No, I'm sorry.
It's
There
the
was
advantage.
so it's just one
That
shot at
advantage, yeah.
It was my advantage for the
Oh,
first shot.
gotcha.
I misspoke
Okay,
there.
I thought it was 2 attacks. Okay, cool. 23 does hit.
Okay. When you use it to hit a large or smaller creature with this arrow, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or have its speed reduced to 0 until the start of my next turn. It doesn't do any damage. It doesn't say any damage.
Okay, strength
I
saving
mean, it's
throw.
still an arrow.
Yeah, but the other ones specifically say, like, does normal damage plus this or something. So this
Okay.
one purposely doesn't say damage type.
16.
Ooh.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
Six.
Oh my gosh.
I give it to Darrow.
So,
So,
what is the? I think you probably already said it, but I don't remember what you said. The
Speed is
Speed to
reduced to
0.
0.
his
Yeah.
speed is reduced to 0. Gotcha. Okay, that's all the grappling. This grappling arrow does, right?
correct. Yep.
Or shot. Is this one of the special arrows you got in the other room?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. So, as you're all having this conversation, a singular arrow fires over Clovis's shoulder, intersects, and finds its way in between the plates of the matching dragon scale mail that Victor is wearing that matches the Clovis armor that you found earlier, and finds its mark. And he seems shocked. And for a moment, his eyes kind of tilt towards Clovis and then towards Darrow across the room. I understand. And then, even though his speed is reduced to 0, he disappears in place. And that is where we're going to go ahead and call tonight's session.